Who that family? Check out the Pro Shop. That's right, the Pro Shop is the platform store where you can go and buy all the latest merch to support the platform. Available at the Pro Shops, we have dozens of hundreds of products available for you and your family. Unisex tees for men and women, hoodies and sweatshirts, tank tops, kids and baby items, long sleeve tees, mugs, pillows, wall art, bath bedding, face masks, phone cases, stickers, bags, fanny packs, socks, hats, and many other items. Please feel free to check out the Pro Shops. The link is in the description section below. And remember, it helps the platform continue to grow. Check out the Pro Shop and Who That Too.
Yeah. Well, all right. Like you always say, welcome. Number one sports talking D's. We ain't like the Falcons, we won't blow the lead. Look, all we talk is who that, who got cut and who back. Rookies in the vets, players you should look at. It's the sports coma, you don't wanna miss it. Got the pre-game, party, post-game statistics. Get a visit from Sway, maybe DC or 5. It's the hottest thing smoking, Big Q and the guys. Go to YouTube Live, make sure you subscribe. Interviews inside the Saints locker room high. Talk to Drew, Jordan, Zach, Peyton, New Orleans, Who That Nation. Best believe when I say we bleed gold and black. Ain't a miracle or rivalry could ever hold us back. No, Beastquake, Bounty Gate, let the truth be told. It's the sports coma, all we know is say Super Bowl. Yeah.
You're listening to the Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys on the PRO Media Network.
Who that to the black and gold family members in the live stream. Much love to you and Yearns on this episode of the Sports Coma. We in the building.
Who and Yearns?
Big ups to the family members as well. Appreciate y'all. We got Black Suede in the building. Here in the building. Black Suede is in this thing, man. Big ups to the rest of the family members chiming in after the sports in the Sports Coma as Saints Central continues, man. We had the pregame. We had the end game, and now we at the post game. Big ups to the black and gold family members in the live stream. Much love to you guys on this edition of the show. If you're joining in, please hit the like button as important as you enter the live stream, as we will recap this thing as well. So much love to my dog Black Sway. He joining the chat as well. I mean, joining the family members for his breakdown on the game. And he loved what he watched. We love what he watched today. Taysom Hill showed up. He represented. Sway, welcome to the show, fam.
Man, what's going on? We'll give a shout out to my black and gold Saints think tank, the great Saints think tank family. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to be here, especially after a beautiful Saints win, where we all had no choice but to do what? Say it for me, Q.
Win the game and trust the running game.
Trust the Peyton, man. We ain't trust the Peyton. I know everybody down him at the beginning of the game, but you know we played around, man. Just want to say, hey, how y'all doing? And we're getting it good to have to that later on during the show. But how y'all doing? Who that, baby? Who that? It's all fighting for the same cause.
Black Suede in the building. He passionate today. We're gonna recap this thing, man, over the next couple hours. Big ups to the rest of the family. GM Kev in the building. My dog Scoop. What's happening, pimpin'? Big ups to you, Scoop. Hemisphere. O'Cooler, what's up? O'Cooler, big ups to you. Mr. Brown in the building. Tremal's in the building. Brewman 91 is in the building. He says, who that family couldn't watch the game but caught the highlights. Cam got the momentum going. Defense made me proud. Big ups to you. DLP 2600, who that to you? Says, excellent game by the Saints. 7 straight, and the last 3 games allowed 1 touchdown by the defense. That's huge. Defense has turned it on. Tyrese, last say says he'll perform great as I predicted as usual. There you go. Nola Balls, what's up, fam? What's up, Robert Clark? Big ups to you as well, bro. Good to see you in the chat. Big ups to you. 985 Live. What's up, fam? Good to see you as well. Much love to you. Tyra, what's up, baby? Who that to you as well? Trail Hatch, what up, Trail? What's up, fam? Lit Cookies in the building as well. Big ups. K. Dot Savage Gaming. What up, K. Dot? Tori Shepard Sr. What up, Tori? What's happening, bro? The Truth Hurts is in the building. What's up, fam? Big ups to you as well. Much love to you. Brandon Cormier. What up, fam? Russell McGee. What's up, Russ? How you doing, bro? Big ups to you. Thank you for joining us. Revolt Control Radio says we ate the W. Big ups to my dog Revolt out there in Georgia. Kenny Sutton. What's up, Kenny? What's good with it? Who that to you, bro? As well. Big ups to all the family members, man. Chiming in the live stream. If I didn't give you a who that, give me a who that, and I give you a who that back. We in the building, man. Big ups to the family members. Now we're gonna recap this thing, analysis, breakdown. Then we'll open up the chat for discussion from yous and yours. Now we'll start it off, Sway, without any further ado. 504 Hot Boy, what up, fam? Please hit the like button, family, upon jumping in the live stream. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button as we continue. Saint Central, all day we've been here, pre-game, during game, and now post-game. Saint Central, we in the building, baby. Big ups to you, Madge Prom. What's up, fam? Good to see you in the chat. Big Ant, what's up, fam? He says, I can't find a Falcon fan anywhere. You can't find him. I asked Falcon Bane, who came on here several days ago, will say, I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, he'll be back, all right. Blood in the water. Blood in the water.
Falcons they fly north for the game, after the game, you know what I'm saying?
Way north, till they freeze to death. Who that MVP? Who that to you as well? Big ups to you, fam. Madge Prime, once again, big up. Trez, what's up, fam? He says, trust the Peyton. And this is the defense I'm talking about. And this is the potential that I see in Taysom. Thank you, Trez. Big ups to you, Jasper. Who that to you? Till. My dog Till in the building. YT Solo. Who that to you? Kid Reese, 225. What's happening, Kid Reese? Who that, fam? KB, what's up, KB? Big ups to you as well. In the building as well. Trey Joseph. What's up, fam? Says he's proud of Peyton. Made a concerted effort to run the football with Latavius Murray. See, I got nothing to say but great things when we respect the running game. Ryan Farrell, who that to you? And Arnold, what's up? Arnold, what's up, brother Arnold? Who that to you, bro? True Louisiana. Who that to you as well? And all the family members. Much love to y'all. And in the illustrious words of my dog, Scoob, what's happening, Pimpin'? Let's open the show. Welcome to all the great Say Think Tank family members. If you're not a family member, please hit the like button as well and join the family, man. We're quite passionate. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, family. If you're not a family member, hit the subscribe button most expeditiously, in the words of Joe Clark. All right, now we're going to move on to Sway. Sway, thought process on this win, bro, before we get into that drive breakdown that you got for.
Well, man, you know what? It was a pretty good win. I think Taysom exceeded some expectations. And I'm not going to even front. He exceeded mine. Like I told you before, we talked earlier, I thought Taysom was probably going to come in. Here was a front by the Peyton. Probably put Taysom in three plays, and that means he's starting, and then throw Winston in. But when you sit and think about it, you know, it would have been wrong, man, that he'll just throw Winston in there and Taysom like, damn, dog, I've been working at this job for like 5 years. You ain't put me in the game yet. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, let the man start. He did a damn good job in controlling the ball. He did not throw any interceptions. He did have that fumble, the turnover, which he is almost like he's due for a fumble every game when he runs the ball, which we have to clean that up. I did look at my dog Peyton kind of funny when they ran the ball. I think this was like maybe in the first half, almost going into halftime. They ran the ball, got the ball down the field to the goal in the red zone, then started getting cute. You know, I got kind of upset, but then I had to stick to my guns and trust the Peyton, man. And the Peyton got it worked out. It worked out in the end, man. So, like it always does. It was a pretty good win, but like everybody said, and like I always said from the beginning, we never had a problem with our offense. Never. It was never an issue. It was always the defense letting these teams put up numbers. But the defense almost got arrested for indecent exposure today because they showed their ass. You know what I'm saying? They showed their ass today, and I'm so proud of that defense and that front four with those 9 sacks. But it was beautiful, man. Go ahead, Q.
Well, I mean, Sway, well said, man. And Coach Payton did make necessary adjustments, man. First half, as we if elements that were on, big ups to you, Travis. Big ups, fam. Good to see you in the chat. William Dickerson, big ups, fam, as well. True Louise Animal and all the rest of it. I'd like to thank all the family members who were able to join us for our in-stream game as we were there live and direct during the Saints Falcons matchup, and we'll be doing Saints Central all day here on the show. We started off with the pregame. We then moved to the post game. I mean, during game, and now we're at the post game all day on the Sports Coma with the family members, all day broadcasting here, talking that real deal. Big ups to all the family members chiming in. Thank y'all for being a part of that. We also wanted to agree. I agree, Sway. The first half was, as far as the offense is concerned, they struggled quite mightily. They didn't have much of an offense because it was a series of just disaster in terms of the kept cycling in and out of these ridiculous gimmicky plays that just wasn't catching any rhythm. They wasn't feeling. And until they went into the second, half of the game, came out with a more balanced attack. Then we went on to the side and started doing what we had to do. And then we started putting together the trend. And then after the defense had them locked down all game long. Defense wasn't playing no games. They were already locked down. The offense just needed to get going. The offense fired off in the second half, and we did whatever we had to do to get them funky, rotten, stinking, dirty, rotten Atlanta Falcons up out of here as we improved to 8-2. And now we, moving forward and looking strong. Of course, we got the stinking Packers, who we lost to. We should have beat them. But they're taking on the Colts. Hopefully the Colts can do us a good service, knock off the Packers. The Rams knocks off the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Monday night. But whatever happens. We'll keep rolling regardless, and no doubt about it. So thank y'all for doing that. Now, Sway, let's get into the breakdown, bro, because we're going to do your breakdown. Then we're going to go into team stats, individual stats, analysis, and then we'll open up the chat for the family members to chime in. What's the game breakdown from your end?
Well, game breakdown, man, starting off the first quarter, man, at the kickoff, 7 plays by the Falcons, ended up getting them a field goal. Was a 65-yard drive, making it 3-0. Saints get the ball to do a 3-and-out, man. They punt the ball. Was looking kind of bad for us. But then the defense get on the field along with the Falcons offense on the next possession, and they go a 3-and-out, so they knock the Falcons off. Falcons punt. We get the ball back, man. We go 9 plays. We get a field goal, makes the score 3-3. The Saints tied it up, and then the Falcons get the ball back before the end of the second quarter, go on a 10-play drive for 37 yards and take a 3-point lead, making the score 6-3. Second quarter began. Oh, man, we drove down the field. We had a 7-play drive for 30. Guess what happened, man? Our man, Mr. Lutz, missed the field goal. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, bro, yeah, it happens. It was a second miss of was it? Anyway, so we couldn't get that. We couldn't get our tie on, get the ball back to the Falcons. Our defense punished them. 3 plays, they're out of there. We get the ball back. The offense kind of sputters. 3 plays, we out of there. Falcons get the ball back, kick their field goal. They made it 9-3 on a 36-yard drive. The Saints then again after that get the ball back, getting close to the end of the half, going a 7-play drive for 80 yards to make the score 10-9 at 1 point by 1 point. And then after that, the Falcons received the ball 7 plays, and it's a pick by the New Orleans Saints. Comes halftime, I go get me something to drink, and I came back to begin the third quarter as the Saints started off with a 10-play drive for 75 yards, coming to a touchdown. We made it 17-9 Saints. The Falcons then punt, we then punt, and then they punt, and then guess what? We got the ball back. 6 plays, 45 yards, 4 minutes left in the third, made the score touchdown Saints, made the score 24-9. Going into the fourth quarter, Falcons get the ball, they punt. Saints get the ball, we're driving down, we're making a beautiful drive. Taysom, fumbles the ball, and we get the ball back to the Falcons. But guess what? As soon as we gave the Falcons the ball back with 3:08 left, guess what happened? They threw an interception. Just like Matt Ryan could do. Good job, Matty Hot Ice, Icy Hot, or whatever you call them, you heard me? Then we get the ball back. We punt the ball, and guess what? We ended the fourth quarter with the score being 24-9. The Saints win. Good job, Saints.
Yeah, they came back, Swade. I got to tell you, man, it was Saints defense was unrelenting, ridiculous amount of sacks upon this team. 8 sacks, I want to say, for the game. boy, we blasted this team in a major way defensively, offensively. We were marching to score until Taysom fumbled that damn ball away. We could have put up a 30 burger on this team. I'm just kind of upset we didn't get the 30 like we want, but I ain't mad at it, bro. I'm still very happy with the outcome of this matchup as the Saints were able to walk away pretty good with it, man. So I love it. Now we're gonna get to the team statistics, and I'm gonna share my screen with the family members momentarily because I think this is one of those situations, man, where as a Saints family member, you want to be able to see that, man. So let me kind of get us in the position so we can be able to see that. All right, here we go. We're gonna start off with the individual statistics here in the matchup. The Saints were had 24 first downs from the Falcons, 14 first downs. You look at what went on as well with rushing first down. The Saints had, and this needs to be stipulated, bro, that the Saints had 12 first downs via the running game, Sway. How about that? And only 3 by way of penalty, but rushing the ball, the Saints had 9 of them throwing it. 12 on the rush was a major deal in my book. Third down efficiency, wow. The Saints were 4 of 11 there versus the Falcons with 2 of 14, 2 of 3 on the fourth down, 1 of 1 for the Saints. Total plays, Saints were 62 plays totally versus the Falcons 59. Total yards, the Saints went 378 to 248 by the Falcons. Total drives 11 to 10 advantage Atlanta. Saints averaged 6.1 yards per play. Atlanta had a high average, but by the end of the game, Saints dominated them. 4.2 were their pass yards per play. Total passing yards 210 versus 196. Rushing was 168 versus 52. Love that. As you know, I'm the rushing man. Saints had 36 rush attempts. They were averaging 4.7. You round that off to 5 yards a carry for the Saints rushing attack. And you know what that means. 2 rushes, first down. 2 rushes, first down. That's what it means. 4.7, and you run that up, average it off 5 yards a carry. And what was excellent about the Saints were in the red zone. The Saints were 3 of 4 in the red zone. Atlanta was 0 for 1. 7 penalties by the Falcons. I think this is the first time, Sway, in the entire season that somebody had more penalty yards than us. The Falcons had 7 penalties for 53 yards. Saints only 5 for 35. 2 turnovers by the Falcons. Saints fumble. That came from Taysom Hill with what he did as well. So all that, man, 33-41 time of possession. The Saints took the time of possession away from the Falcons, who had a 26-19. Bouncing over to the individual statistics, Taysom Hill outperformed Matty Ice E-Hot. Taysom Hill outperformed Matt Icy Hot in this matchup. Taysom was 18 of 23 for 233 yards. He averaged 10.1 yards. That pretty much breaks down that average as every time he threw the ball, he averaged a first down. 10 yards per throw is a first down every time you throw the ball. 18 of 23, 233. He was sacked 3 times, but his rating was 108.9, very respectable. He even led the rushing attack. So not only did he have a very respectable passing game matchup against the Falcons, but he also led the Saints with rushing yards. He added 51 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns along with what he brings. So he threw for 223, then ran for 51 and 2 touchdowns, averaged 5.1 on the 10 carries that he ran. 12 for Latavius for 49 yards, averaged 4.1 yards per carry. Kamara, 13 carries for 45 yards in the score there. And Deontay had that scamper for 23 yards. Altogether, Saints rushing attack, 36 rushes, 168 yards, 3 touchdowns. So it's basically the rushing attack or the running game of the Saints were able to carry this team and the defense as well. A beautiful effort all the way around in my book to a win. 12 targets for Mike towards Mike Thomas. 9 of them was cut. As you've seen that Taysom got Mike involved again. 9 catches off of 12 targets. He had 104 yards, 11.6 yards per catch for Mike Thomas. Emmanuel Sanders had a nice game too. 4 catches off of 5 targets for 66 yards, 16.5 on the average. Boy, if that touchdown would have really counted, that would have been over 3. That would put Taysom damn near close to 300 yards on the game. Latavius had a couple of catches. Adam Troutman had a catch as well. And, of course, Taysom targeting Michael Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders. Why? Vertical game. In the slant guide, he was able to get his rhythm going, and the Saints took off. Of course, we know the fumble was Taysom's. Demario Davis was the top dog as far as the total tackles goes. 7. He also had a sack, a pass defense, and a couple of QB hits. Janoris Jenkins, 5 tackles on the day. He had 5 pass defenses and a pick. Jack Rabbit Jenkins was a beast. Cam Jordan, 4 tackles, 3 sacks for Cam the man. Triple sack performance for Cam Jordan. I knew he would get going. I said it'll be a multiple sack game, as Cam had 3 of them in this game to get him going for the rest of the season. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, 4 tackles and had a pretty good 2 pass defense left. The game came back. David Onyemata continues to be a wildebeest. 3 tackles. He had 2 sacks in the game for David Onyemata in the matchup as well. Patrick Robinson did pretty good in this one. Quan Alexander had 3 tackles. So did P.J. Williams, Malcolm Jenkins, and Ryan Glasgow. Marcus Williams had an interception as well as the Jackrabbit. Trey Hendrickson had 2 tackles, 2 sacks, and 1 tackle for a loss, 3 QB hits in the matchup as well for Trey Hendrickson. Carl Granderson had a couple of sacks in the matchup. 8 sacks altogether. 1 by Demario, 3 by Cam, 2 by Onyemata, and also then 2 by Trey Hendrickson. 8 total sacks for the Saints in the matchup. I'm so proud of the defense. Of course, we mentioned the 2 interceptions. Jack Rabbit and Marcus Williams both had picks in the game. Big ups to them. Kick return as Marquez Callaway came in the game, had 1 for 20 yards. He's filled in for Deontay Harris. We'll have to see what goes on with that. Will was 1 of 2. He missed 1. It's all right. Defense, offense had your back. Tommy Morstead, 4 points, 159, just under 40 on average. He put 2 of the 4 within the 20, and it was a really good game. Matty Icy Hot, 19 of 37, 232, had 2 interceptions. He was sacked 8 times in the matchup, as we see in the quarterback rating of 48.5, loving it. The Saints stuffed the hell out of the Falcons rushing attack, 14 carries, 52 yards, less than 4 yards a carry. Todd Gurley, his name is his game, was held to less than 30 yards on the game. In this one, they were totally shut down. Julio Jones had 2 catches on 2 targets for 39 yards, no touchdowns. Beautiful. Calvin Ridley, 5 catches, 90 yards. He was held relatively in check. Russell Gage, 7 catches for 58 yards and 12 targets, still held in check. Big time performance by the Saints defense. Keanu Neal, 8 tackles for them on that side of things. Not much else. So looking at the defensive, the team statistic and individual statistics, Taysom Hill outperformed Matty Ice. He was 18 of 23 for 233 and averaged 10 yards a throw. He had no interceptions, no touchdowns, but Matty Icy Hot was 19 of 37 for 232. So Taysom out threw him for at least 1 more yard and didn't have any interceptions, where Matty Icy Hot had 2. So the Saints sacked them 8 times and picked them off twice. And really, we would have put a 30-plus burger up on this team if it wasn't for the fumble. Taysom, like Swade said, has to get a handle on that situation, man. So, man, fantastic outing. Love this thing, man. It was absolutely beautiful. And every statistical analysis, the Saints improved to an 8-2 mark, dropping the Falcons to 3-7. And now we're moving ahead in this thing right now, man. And I just think it's terrific. At halftime, Green Bay up on Indiana 28-14 at half. Right now, we're hoping that Indiana could knock Green Bay off. But if not, we'll knock their ass off when we get to the playoffs. So how about that? All right, so we'll bounce back, man, and we'll get them off screen, and we'll bounce back to the game. We'll come back with Swade. Swade, you heard that analysis, bro. Fantastic game, man. The Saints did a terrific job. I mean, I love what I seen, man, from this team today, bro.
I did, man. I love that defense, man. That was, I think I saw somebody, and shout out to all my Hooters. I'm just seeing all the chat people shouting me out, man. What's going on? But the defense deserves the game ball, man. This was good. There was one point, I think, in the fourth quarter that they held the Falcons to a -2 yards for that second half, man. It was awesome. And I know we all said this from last year, but 22, Chauncey, Raunchy Chauncey? Chauncey is going to develop into a huge problem. Okay, and I don't mean bad meaning bad. I mean bad meaning good, dude. This dude is everywhere. And not only does his play speak for his words, his play speaks for his words, but he gets in these players' heads, man. And I can see it on the field where they get aggravated, and to where the point if they do happen to catch one on him, they're in his face. And when you play like that as a receiver, most they can't like talking about. Shout out to Sean, man. I see you, brother. I see you, man. You got your own teammate in you and shit. So I know you're good. You're good, man. You're good with your talking. You're good with your play. So good looking out. DeMario Davis, I love this play. Trey Henderson, that whole front, man, it was awesome, bro. I didn't hear anything from Malcolm Jenkins today, though, man. Right?
Well, Malcolm, he played okay in the game. He had a penalty or so in there, but outside of that, it was actually pretty decent. What he was able to, what he did today. So he didn't shine out like you'd have thought he would have shined out, but he did. He was serviceable. It was other guys' times to be able to do what they needed to do in the matchup, to do what they need to do. But let's hear from Coach Payton. We're gonna play Coach Payton his thoughts on the interview, what he thought, and then right behind that, we're gonna listen to what he had to think about Taysom Hill as well. So we're gonna share that with the family members. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear that. Here go Coach Payton. Y'all put one in the chat if y'all can hear this.
Can't hear it.
Okay.
Did you feel like Taysom sort of settled down as a game?
There we go. Now we cooking with grease.
Yeah,
okay.
Listen, your first start ever in the NFL. I think he called one formation, flipped around the wrong way. There was one motion, and then all of that kind of calmed down, and he got very comfortable with the flow of the game, and did a good job. We did a good job up front, I thought, blocking him.
Sean, how did he handle the week of preparation, and how was that just going through that process with him?
Yeah, it's the process we go through every week. It's obviously a different type of plan. Our players were good all week, rock solid. Jameis, all of us. Look, this happens a lot to other positions, and I understand when it happens to the quarterback, there's more attention drawn to it. But these guys handled it well. We've been playing well, and good to get another win.
Sean, did you feel like you got different looks from the Falcons defense than you might because Taysom was at quarterback? Maybe more run-heavy looks from them?
I don't think so. I think we've seen a number of the stuff that we saw today. We've seen on film probably more recently. Certainly in the second half with our lead, we got a little bit of a heavier run front look, but we got those in our home and away games last year.
How much of the offense changed, Coach, from when you had Breeze to Taysom, or did you run a lot of the same stuff?
Okay, listen, this is going to be the last Taysom question, then we're going to get on to the defense. But the offense changed some. We carried a lot of the same protections. Certainly we featured some heavy play actions. We felt like it was going to be a lot of down safety defense. I thought we threw the ball down the field well, and I was proud of the execution. Again, I thought we blocked them up front real well.
8 sacks in total, 3 from Tam. Just how big was that for Tam and the defense as a whole?
Man, I just finished telling them I thought that's a really good offense we're seeing when you look at just position by position. I thought that was a key. Without one of our starting corners, that was impressive.
Sean, how much do you feel like the pass coverage actually – we see the sack totals, but it seemed like Matt had to hold the ball because pass coverage was really good downfield. How much did you see that?
We got into some zone traps, and we did a good job of keeping it in front of us.
Thank you, Nolan Nerd.
I thought we were
who that? Thank you, Nolan Nerd, for the super chat.
Getting the ball knocked down.
Hey, don't interrupt Sean Payton.
I thought we were very good on the back end. All right.
How did you feel that?
We can go ahead and put questions in the chat for AK.
All right, fam. We're gonna bounce back to here and come back. As you heard, right now, Sean Payton, man, is really proud, man, of what Taysom Hill was able to do. And I'm not gonna tell you no different, man. Is that we play lights out, man, ball when it come down to it, man. I'm not gonna tell you no different, bro. It was a big performance, man, and it was awesome.
If Taysom play, because he can only get better. Hopefully, he can only get better. And like I said, no interceptions, only that fumble. He can also be a problem if he continues to get better. And I'm just saying, if he gets more accurate, and that's it. And clean up that fumble when he running, man, bro. He can be a problem, and he can be what we need, because once you have him in behind the center, bro, it opens so much up that Peyton likes to get cued and he likes to play. He likes, the Kamara slap his hands and then Taysom run over here to the receiver. I heard the defense say, "Oh, you didn't hear that?" They didn't know what to do. They stopped it, you know what I'm saying, because they didn't even have to do all that cute shit. I mean, dude, so it opens up so much, Peyton, man, and it's like a kid in the candy store, like a kid with a brand new toy. And I'm cannot wait to do more against the Broncos. I do hope that he just keeps it simple, because that's all you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it simple. But I'm sure he's gonna have a little fun.
Well, I mean, listen, man. The bottom line is we do what we're supposed to do in terms of taking this team out. We were the superior team, and I'm good about that. And a lot of people. I felt like Taysom Hill just had to make the simple throws, Wade. He didn't need to make the hard, just simple throws, and Atlanta was going to give him every opportunity to. Notice Mike Thomas, that was single coverage on Mike. They did a lot. They did single coverage on Mike a lot of times because they wanted Taysom to beat him with throwing the ball, and he was able to do that because they didn't think he could do that.
Right.
But, it was a shame on them, and they paid the cost. And speaking of Taysom, Sway, here go Taysom. We're going to play him on the next interview. This was his thoughts after a successful win.
Sean Fazan.
Hey, Taysom, did you pay attention to any of the, I guess, the chatter from national talking heads about maybe criticizing the move to start you at all?
No. Yeah, not to be rude or disrespectful in any way. I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. I care about the opinions of those closest to me, my friends, my family, my teammates, my coaches. And you get to this level, and you have to have tunnel vision and do your thing.
Larry Holder.
Taysom, how much in the game plan did you guys scale back maybe on designed runs? I know you did a bunch later, but it seemed like early. I think the first one you did was the touchdown. I mean, how much did you feel like you guys scaled back on that and let you be a passer?
Yeah, significantly. We had a couple in. We obviously ran a couple in critical situations where we felt like, we had an advantage and that we needed it. But what you saw at the game in terms of carries is about what I expected.
Jeff Duncan.
Hey, Taysom, I know you and Drew are tight. What was he like for you this week going into this first start?
Man, Drew's the best. If I'm being honest, I didn't fully understand what it took to be a starter in the NFL until I got here, and I had the opportunity to learn from Drew. And man, Drew is with me every step of the way this week. As we watched film, he was constantly asking me what I needed and how he could be helpful. And so he was so critical. He was such a comfort, for me to have around. And, I look up to him so much. He's become one of my best friends. And he was awesome.
Luke Johnson.
Taysom, I saw you post that video from BYU yesterday. How much of this week was kind of, if any, was spent reflecting on the journey that kind of took you to this point, and did you feel like a sense of payoff today?
Man, I spent a lot of time reflecting this week. My wife and I had so many conversations about where we've been, the process of getting here. And if I'm being honest, it was an emotional week. I felt a lot of love from a lot of people, and it was overwhelming in a good way. So we spent a lot of time reflecting, and then to be able to come out and get a win in the first start was gratifying more than anything. Man, I have so much love and respect for Drew and my other teammates that I wanted to make sure that I did my part to help us continue to win.
Nick Underhill?
I imagine you've been waiting for this moment for a very long time. So just your quick evaluation of just coming off the field, how you feel like it went, what went right, and what are the couple of things that maybe are sticking in your craw a little bit coming off?
Yeah. Overall, I was happy with what we did. You know, I think the first thing is you come out, you look at turnovers, and I was really disappointed that I put the ball on the ground late in the game. Felt like that was a driver. We could have just put the game away, and I coughed one up, and I was disappointed in that. I missed a couple throws where the ball just kind of slid out of my hand, and again, you know, I think that those things are easy to fix. But overall, without looking at the film and really breaking everything down, I was happy with the way that I played. I was happy with the way that my teammates played, and man, it was a collective effort to get this win.
Mike Triplett?
Taysom, I have two quick ones. The first is on your second touchdown run. Obviously, that looked like it was a design pass where you scrambled. You said you took a lot of the design runs out of the offense, but you have that ability to do that. Is there ever kind of a constant battle in your head to try to get to the second and third read, knowing that your legs are so dangerous?
No, I would say that, you know, as I prepared this week, look, I always know that I have the ability, if things break down, that I can make a play. And I had conversations with all my receivers going into the game, and I said, listen, just be ready if I escape the pocket to keep working, because there are big plays to be had, you know, in situations like that. But my mindset was, man, let's keep your eyes down the field, and let's find opportunities for those guys. The play that you specifically referenced, we were hoping to get a heavier run cell and get the ball to Trayvon, and the Falcons covered it well. And that was one of those situations where I was trying to get the ball to Emmanuel, and they covered it well again, and I was able to make a play.
And then I just want to –
That's Taysom Hill. That's enough on Taysom, man. A lot of great analysis there, man, as we bring it back to the mainstream. Well, me and Swade, so big ups to the rest of the family members for joining us. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and this join us. We keep it moving. Once again, Nolan Nerd, thank you for your super chat, my friend. Appreciate you. Much love to you and yours. Jermaine, big ups to you. And all the family members, Eternal Absolute, big ups to you, KK Cole, KB, Young City, Night Ward, all the family members. Demetrius Simpson, what's up, fam, in the building as well. And all the family, my dog Scoob, everybody is in the building. Big ups. All right, Sway, let's move this thing, bro. You any thoughts, analysis on what Coach Payton said, followed by Taysom's thought process on the game?
No, he knows what he did wrong. He kind of sounds like Drew Brees when he talks, doesn't he? You know what? He said he had to fumble, and we know he fumbles like, I guess now every game kind of. And he had a couple of balls sail from his hand. You think Taysom may have like the small hand effect? Maybe his hands are small.
I think it's poor ball. I mean, it's every time he had those fumbles, he doesn't. I mean, because he runs a lot, Sway, and usually the majority of the time he holds on to the ball. I just think like when he leapfrogged the guy, he wasn't anticipating the guy to whack him across the back of his arm. And when he was trying to situate himself landing again, he lost control of the ball. And I think that's something that a guy like Taysom would get under control. He got strong hands. I don't see his hands as Russell Wilson types. I mean, not Russell Wilson has big hands, but in a small QB type hand situation, I think it was just not respectfully respecting holding on to the ball. That's what I think it is. But I think he'll correct that if anything.
Well, with anything, I have this fact, with a fun rivalry fact going on. With the Saints and Falcons series, the Falcons still lead the series 53-50. We win the next one, it'll be 53-51. And then I know we'll tie the whole rivalry series next year. So we're closing in on the Falcons, so they won't have anything to brag about anymore. And it's coming to a head, player. Which they did. Let's be reminded they did take that lead in like the 90s and like the 70s. That's where they got their little cheesy, little funky lead. And since the 2000s, I think we've been the 2000s were like 13-7, 2010s we were 12-8. So hey, we're closing in on you, baby.
Falcon Nation, man, was in this building, and we're in there on the pregame. One of them were chiming in on the pregame. We had one that we spoke to, Falcon Bane 77, last week, who promised me that he would return after the game. He was talking a lot of smack as well, and a lot of he was talking big junk. But I told him, I said, when it's all said and done, you promised to come back in here. I want you to come back in here, and we are now live streaming. Falcon Bane knows where we are, unless somebody banned him. I don't think he's been blocked or banned or whatever. I don't think so.
You know what Falcons stand for, right?
Break it down, Sway.
Fans always left counting on next season. You know what I'm saying?
Say it again, bro, for them so they can hear you in the back row.
Falcons, and if you ain't hear me in the back row, fans always left counting on next season. Shout out to them.
That's exactly what the hell happened this year. That rings true.
Right. Hey, you can't spell Falcons without an L, you heard me?
And they got a lot of them, ain't no doubt about it. All right, okay. All right, Sway, thank you for that. Sway dropping the knowledge and the science right there. All right, fella, we're going to give you an opportunity to chime in, man, right now and be able to hop on the show, get your conversation in. Hit the link. Remember, on this show, we operate via the link. Link is in the chat. If you want to pop in on the show, pop up. Questions for me or Sway, questions, comments, concerns. You can hit on the link, jump on the show. Remember, family, we ain't going to be able to keep you on long because we're going to have quite a few people behind you. So just be mindful of that. Get in, express yourself, and allow the rest of the family members behind you to kind of jump in as well. So big ups to the rest of the family members. Please hit the like button, family. If you're in a live stream, you love the Saints win, hit the like button. Help us out exponentially. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe today. Subscribe today. So we got the link in the chat. Family members who want to jump in there, we'll get you in on the show as well. So Swade, a lot of the family members, man, they happy as well. You see a lot of people overjoyed. The Saints are 8-2, man. You know what I'm saying? The Saints are 8-2 heading into this thing. I know Green Bay is beating Indiana about whatever it is right now. So we'll maintain an error by 2, hoping that Indiana can surprise them, knock them off, and help us out. Handle our lightweight that we should have handled early this year. But once again, the Packers are a team that we're going to have to deal with in the playoffs, perhaps moving forward. So, let's bring in, we got our first family member on the line. Going to bring in Brother Jerry. Brother Jerry, welcome to the show.
Brother Jerry.
Brother Jerry, can you hear us?
What up, Sway?
Whoa.
What's up, brother?
They said that.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh, I can hear you loud and clear, brother.
What's going on? Who that to you?
Who that? Yep. Who that? Double who that, baby? How y'all doing today? Oh, great.
Excellent.
I'm doing awesome, man.
Doing good,
I'm
Brother Jay.
We ain't getting Sway. I'm doing good, Big Q and Sway, because we roasted these Falcons today.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You already know.
Get ready.
We roasted these guys today. And these
guys
stuff them for things. They didn't even score a touchdown today, Q. They didn't even score a touchdown today, Sway. And who that nation? They didn't score a touchdown at all. All they did was score 9 points by 3 field goals, and that's all they did. And Saints put all the damage on them.
One time in the red zone, 0 for 1. So yeah, the defense was excellent. 8 sacks, brother Jay. Picked off twice. Saints put the hurt on Matty Icy Hot, bro.
Yes, sir, they did. I'm glad they did that. A couple of more would have been 10. Q.
Yeah, I was hoping for it, bro. I was hoping for 2 more sacks and another touchdown, bro. That would have been nice.
That could have been a new record right there.
Right. That's what I was looking for, bro. Get the win on the record book on these stinking tail. But we'll get them again in 2 weeks.
Yeah, and I want to address that to you, Sway, and the entire Who Dat Nation that's on the chat. I love y'all. Who Dat to everybody out there. I love y'all once again. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it. But break your brooms out in 2 weeks. Break your brooms
Where the broom is at? Q, come on, man. Where the broom? Where the blower? Where the blower at?
Look, just like we did the Bucks a few weeks ago, we swept them. Now let's do the same thing with these Falcons in 2 weeks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody gonna go into work feeling good.
Look. All that noise, them Falcon fans talking. Look what happened today.
Right.
all that smack they talking all this week. Oh, how are we gonna going to New Orleans and beat the New Orleans Saints just like we did last year? Oh, I said, bro. I said, look what happened today. Y'all ain't even scored but 9 points by 3 field goals. And Saints are the only one that did all the damage on your asses.
Love it, brother Jay. Love it, bro.
Yes,
hell yeah.
Yes, sir. But Q and Sweat, I got to give y'all my feedback, my breakdown on today's game.
All right.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna start with the offense. Taysom Hill played a good game today. He played a good game today. He had some hits and errors from here and there, but he had a good game today. He had at starting quarterback.
Right.
Yes, sir. And he didn't do a whole too much out there on the run game because he fed the ball to Kamara and he fed the ball to Murray.
Right.
And he did his little thing every now and then, but he stayed in the game and he even scored 2 touchdowns, 2 rushes, 2 touchdowns, 2 rushes, 2 touchdowns.
Love it. I love it. I love it, bro. I love it, bro. 2 rushes, first down. 2 rushes, first down.
2 rushes,
first down. Love it. Love it. Love it, bro. Love it.
Yeah, the offense they played very well today. But that defense, bro, that defense they was on fire today. They was on fire today. Q and Sway.
Yes, sir.
8 sacks and
8
3
sacks.
interceptions today, bro.
I think it's 2, huh, bro? Was it 3 or 2?
I think it's just both been like 2 or 3. Well, either way, we made the Falcons look bad anyway.
Right. Anyway, it don't make a difference. We dominated that. That's right. That's right, brother Jay.
No, it don't. But I gotta give you my little weakness now because if you know where I'm going with this. If anybody need a swift kick in the ass after this
Here
game,
it comes. Here it comes.
It's Eric McCoy.
Oh.
The reason why I said the reason why
he took that touchdown off the board.
The reason why I said that is because Taysom Hill and Emmanuel Sanders did an awesome pass play to score a touchdown. That could have been 31-9 as the final score. But this dude get busted for a holding call. I say, Eric McCoy, you big dummy.
You big dummy.
That's right. Yeah, I had to throw Sanford and son in there. You big dummy.
It was crazy, man. Yeah, McCoy.
That's why I put those man emojis on there, because he needed that.
Yeah. Yeah, that took that touchdown, man. Emmanuel got it, man. I was like, man, damn. They took another one off the board. They was happy to throw that flag, pull that touchdown off of there, bro.
Nah, I feel like Florida from good. I feel like Florida from good times. Damn.
And to be honest, I don't even think that was a necessary call. I think those kind of plays go on almost every play. I just think they just wanted to take that back and not let the game get out of control. You know what I'm saying?
They was trying, Sway.
Huh?
They was trying, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
They was trying to stop you. They pulled another touchdown off the board from the families. But Brother Jared, man, thank you for your great commentary as well, my friend. We got several other callers behind you, but thank you, bro, for chiming in. Much love and respect to you, my friend. Thank you for chiming in.
Same to you both, man. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving with your families and your friends, and I'll do the same with mine. We'll
and enjoy that Falcon, bro. Enjoy that Falcon.
Hey, look, I got the roasted Falcon. I got the Falcon hot wings. I got the bird gumbo. You name it. You have a big ass piece this week.
All right, Brother J. Peace, bro. Who that?
All right, who that to you, Q, is Wade for life.
All right, brother. Yo, just another fact, Q. Just another fact I got right here, man. Trey Hendrickson is tied number 7th in the league for sacks, 7.5. He's tied with Jason Pierre-Paul. Give it up for Trey Hendrickson, man.
Give it up for Trey, man. Big up for Trey Hendrickson. The man that shouldn't have been. He stayed healthy, and he showed that he could do it, man, in his final year. And big ups to Trey, and big ups to Traquan Smith. Listen, both of those dudes in my book go together about what they were dealing with, man. And listen, I got to give a lot of respect and love to both Traquan Smith and Trey Hendrickson, man. Those guys, we needed those guys this year to step up. Trey stepped up, stepped out. Traquan Smith stepped up, stepped out. And several undrafted guys to help this 8-2 team sit on top of the NFC. So much love to the black and gold family members for joining us. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Big ups to Trey Hendrickson. Now we got several more callers. We got T Dirty lined up next, followed by K Scott, Last Saint, and Trail Hatch. I see y'all, fam. Y'all hold tight. We're gonna get to y'all. He go bring in T Dirty next. T Dirty, welcome to the show, bro.
What up, big dog? What up, big Q? What up, big
Q? What's going on? What's up to the Lil King, man? What's up, Lil Prince?
Hey,
what's up, man?
Put that in the training, man. I teach him. I teach him when we watch the Falcons, anything in our division, you do that to it, bro. Hey, well, big Q. I'm proud of my little boy. You I don't condone spitting, but when it's the Falcons or the Bucks, I good. Go ahead and do it. Hey, man, hype about this game. I was like on the fence with it because they kept saying James, they kept saying Taysom. My thing is, at some point, I'm like, you know what? I just want to win. I don't give a goddamn if it's turkey, fish, or chicken, as long as it tastes good. You hear me? Just give me that win. That's how I felt at some point. Like, and overall, I'm proud of the defense. They stepped up. You know what I'm saying? They stepped up really big.
Yep.
I'm not tripping about like Jared Porter. I'm not tripping about the the hold on with the touchdown. You know it is what it is, but it's a mistake. He gonna learn from that mistake. And it is what it is. My thing is this: is like, okay, we gotta stay consistent. Defense gotta please stay consistent because they're gonna get my hopes up and do not stand me up at the altar. Don't stand me up at the altar. Stay consistent because I'm Q. I do certain things around here. I got a little mojo. So if they start doing, getting deep and start doing a good thing, I say, okay, I'm gonna put the shrimp over here. And over here, and then they mess up. I say, damn it, I gotta put the shrimp back in the refrigerator. I have a little mojo, a little sweat. I have a little thing going on. Like I said, overall, and Taysom Hill, I ain't gonna lie, I was a doubter because, like you said, Q, he don't get a lot of reps in the QB room. So I was like, okay, but then I thought about it, like he's been here 4 years. I'd rather see than see what we got later. Because my thing is I made the comparison like this. It's like for Christmas you get a new toy. And then you look at the bottom of the thing, it said batteries required, but the batteries ain't included. So now you gotta wait let's say you gotta wait a few days to get some batteries. You wanna know what that damn thing gonna do when you put them batteries. And if it don't do what it do, you're like, Man, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Don't fly it up and don't do none of that shit. It just sit there. We got to see what Taysom Hill did with the batteries included. You feel me? So now we know we can keep him or next year or keep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. I don't have nothing bad to say. I don't think I have bad to say. I was on Twitter and Q, like you say, 2 rushes first down, and Big Sway say trust the Peyton. Sometimes I don't trust the Peyton because Peyton don't want to run. Hey, I was hounding him on Twitter, Big Q, run the ball. That goddamn beanbag jaw sucker done blocked me. He blocked me, Q. He said, I'm sick of you. I'm blocking you. I said, all right. You don't want he don't want to hear the real. And I ain't the meat man, Q. I'm the seafood gumbo, whatever Frito pie eating. I'm the goddamn look. Come on, dude. My thing is this: you got to listen to what we're saying. I don't understand how it's so simple for us sitting at home on the couch, but it's dumb as hell to you. We ain't building rocket ships over here.
Yep.
I don't get it, bro. Like, dude, what? Like Latavius Murray showed his ass today. Why you ain't had him buck naked season? Come on, bro. He done showed his ass today. They can't stop. I've seen one thing. They can't stop Latavius. No, the Falcons, stop spitting. Falcons is gone. Stop spitting. Look, I've learned one thing, Big Q and Sway. They cannot stop Latavius Murray when he a battering ram. Why don't you keep him in the game? I love to see that man. Oh man, he be eating them. He be eating them, dog. Right. Overall, I'm proud of this win. I'm good. I got tired of hearing Falcons. Falcons got a little hope. They start tapping their veins and start shooting at hopium. I was like,
that hopium, man, that hopium. I like that.
Hey, now they overhoped.
Getting over that, overhoped.
Hey, they overhoped. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm picky. I don't eat no goddamn Falcon. I don't give a damn. Look, I got some tomahawk steaks and some goddamn ribeye. I'm gonna call it.
Woo!
Hey, Big Q.
Yeah, buddy.
Like I tell you, dog, I love the show. You and
same to you, cuz.
You and TJ, bro, because all these other these commentators are talking heads and shit. They don't give you the real about the Saints. They don't know about the Saints, dog. They so the Saints for this. They one week they on our nuts, next week they on our diaper. Come on, bro. I don't know what the fuck. I don't when it's an important game like this, I don't even watch. I watch only you, Big T, Deuce Wyndham, and it's another podcast I watch. But I want to hear. I don't want to hear just 100%. I'm a fan. No, I'm a fan, but I'm a realist. I want to hear that real talk. Like, give it to me. Give it to me straight. Give me that goddamn that K-Rose syrup. Give me straight, pure. You know what I mean? And that's why I rock with you, Big Q, Big T.
Much love, cuz.
Little brother TJ, man. Hey, dog, I salute y'all, man. Hey.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Big Sway. Hey, Big Sway. I do trust the Peyton, though.
It's coming. It's go grow into you, bro. You just watch him work.
Hey, I'm trusting him. And you know what I was thinking? I was like, well, Peyton may start Taysom for the first half, but then he might switch it up on the Falcons because they dumb as hell. They don't know.
That's what I said.
He might throw a little on this half just to cross them up. But the Falcons so dumb as hell. They dumb as they dumb as a bag of biscuits, man. I don't want nobody no Falcons.
You the Atlanta Falcons, shouted.
The who?
Dude, the Atlanta Falcons. That's how they talk, but they're dumber than a bucket of shrimp. They talk like, we the Atlanta Falcons, shouted.
They come to the crawfish. Hey, Big Q would swear they come to the crawfish boil and just eat the goddamn shells and leave us the food, the meat part.
That's them.
You hear me? But like I said, it was a good game, man. Bottom line, it was a good game. Who there for life? I know Brother Paul here. Shout out to Brother Paul, the historian. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this, like I said, we just got to stay consistent, man. Don't get my hopes up and then shoot me in the goddamn heart the next week because ain't nobody going to eat nothing but hot dogs and chips. If we lose, look, like I said, my thing, like I said, we just stay consistent, man. Taysom did pretty good. I'm not going to even knock him, dog. He did pretty good, bro. He just got to squeeze that ball a little harder when he's running with it because they coming for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
the scout report out on him, T Dirty. Now they feel like that if you wrangle him a bit, he'll give up the play, and he's fumbled on scoring drives. We could have ultimately really embarrassed him a lot harder. We got Taysom, and listen, Taysom's incredibly tough and incredibly smart. He will fix this issue of fumbling. But T Dirty, listen, I want to thank you, bro, for joining the show. We got several other people behind you, my dog, but I love you. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for bringing your family on here, bro.
This way, I said,
man.
Buster Payton.
Buster Payton, man.
Who the two rushes?
First
T Dirty, that's my dog. Big ups to T Dirty and all the
man,
family
love
members chiming in, man. You got the baby in there. You got the baby going. Big ups to the family members chiming in. True Hurts, he says you're not taking calls. Yes, sir, we are. You got to hit the chat link, bro. It's in the description. It's in the chat. That little link in the chat if you won't get on and talk Saints with us. We got 4 guys lined up. We got K Scott coming up next, Trail Hatch. We got Minister of Defense, Saints Uptown on the line, and then the True Hurts. I see you, fam. So we got a few callers, but we're gonna start off with K Scott. K Scott, welcome to the show, bro.
What's happening, bro? Who that? How y'all doing? Man, I'm coming, born out of night one, but living in the ATL. Them niggas hated me, and I'm loving it. They hated me. I'm loving it. I love being behind enemy lines. Let me tell you something. All week, the Falcons were covered like goddamn after Hitchcock moved the birds, bro. They were coming at me. Oh, you gonna start Taysom Hill? He gonna get hurt. That white boy, I said, let me tell you something. That white boy throw it off. That white boy will hit you. That white boy will hit you. Keep playing with that white boy, he gonna hit you. And let me tell you something. I ain't gonna much lie. I was thrown a little bit when I got the news. Taysom's gonna start over Jameis. I said, I know Jameis ain't that bad, bro. But unfortunately, you gotta trust the paint. You gotta, even though even though his ass will have you on high blood pressure with the calls that you be making, you gotta trust the paint. You know, paint sometimes. Same play sometimes like your mom or your grandma who loves you and treats you good, but you could be on the game one time and say, baby, come here. Turn the TV for me. Mom, you right there. You're right there, baby. You're right there. You're working my nerves, man. But you're right there. Let me tell you something. On the game, bro, I love the game. The referee had to show their little funk ass one time, you know, for that touchdown. That would have destroyed the game. If they would have called that touchdown, the game was destroyed. But I promise you, because Taysom them, they would have went off. And let me tell you something. The happiest player on the Saints right now is DeMario Davis, because you see that boy Quiet Alexander? He got us a running mate. He got him a running mate. And they running that defense. Ain't no running, no nothing. They running that defense. They are running that defense. I didn't realize that Laddie Daddy was out. I didn't realize that Laddie Daddy Ty Watson. I said, oh Lord, Laddie out. But let me tell you something. We ain't miss no beats. We ain't miss no beats. Not a single step. We look great. They better be worried. Kansas City better be worried. Kansas City better be worried, because I promise you, when Drew come back, he know. When Drew come back, he knows it's the last shot. Let me tell you something. And I believe this right now. Sean Payton like Jameis Winston. He ain't starting because he want to keep him another year. He know what he's doing. He want to keep that boy another year. If I don't get that boy no playing time, that boy not gonna get no offers. I can get him on the low for another year, and then really put him out in that field. I'm telling you, boy, the boy playing chess, not checkers.
That's right, man.
That boy playing chess, not checkers. Let me tell you something. Because the whole, if you know all those stupid ass analysts such as like the Shannon Sharp, all them boy. I gotta give it to Skip Bayless. I can't stand his ass sometimes, but Skip Bayless say, I am more scared of Taysom Hill than of Jameis Winston. And damn sure he was. Damn sure he was. Because when that boy run, he runs, and people forget that boy run a 4.3. That's a fast boy. When he breaks out, he gone.
He gone. And he go.
Deion Jones didn't know what the hell happened. When he saw him go, he was gone. Say, oh shit, there you go, he gone. Can't touch him. Now Now I ain't gonna much lie. I believe the running backs and the running backs coach said, look, when you run with that ball, you gotta tuck that ball. You got to hold that bread. You got to tuck that basket. You can't have that ball swinging out while you do it because they're going to come behind. So when you feel like you're going to run, tuck that ball in and go into your running back mode. You did it so many times, just run it. You don't have to prove nothing. You have to get extra, get what you can and get out. But that's going to come more in practice because like this is first ever. He's 30 years old. This is first ever game started as a quarterback. That's a long damn time.
Right.
But let's say I love y'all brothers, man. I truly love y'all brothers, man. Y'all, Big Q. I'm about to sign into your Patreon, bro. Either this week or next week, bro. I want to support you, and bro. I love support all my black businesses and the businesses or whatever. I'll support all black businesses. That's me. Anytime I see my people doing well, doing good, I want to support you because not only that you helping us out during this crisis, people who need it. You're giving us a way of escape. Those who going out there in the world, dealing with, deal with this evil ass disease, dealing with this evil ass racism. At some point, you need to escape. And I appreciate you, all the work and all your people do. You, TJ, Big Sway, I appreciate all y'all because y'all give us a temporary relief to deal with this bullshit we got in this world today. So I must appreciate and salute y'all, brothers. I truly salute y'all, man. I ain't gonna much lie. I truly salute y'all.
Too, brother. Thank you, man.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Who that to you? You be safe out there.
Now, we're gonna go up to Mile High, give him a Mile High ass whooping. We're gonna give him a Mile High ass whooping. I can't wait to go to work Tuesday. Boy, I can't wait to go to work Tuesday. I'm off on Sunday and Monday. I can't wait to go to work Tuesday. Them niggas will try to bet me their whole check. I told them, bro, don't do that because I don't want to hear you there. You can't go home tonight. I don't want to hear that you can't go home. You can't explain that to your old lady. I bet this check on the Falcons and lost my old check. I think it.
You big dummy.
I can't. I can't think.
Well, I
but let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you something, bro. We're on the way, bro. This is our year. This is finally our year. We're gonna do it this year, bro. That defense is nasty right now. They is nasty. Really? You know what? Our defense is like an old time oven. It take a minute to heat up. It take a minute to heat up. But once that thing hot, the whole house is hot. The whole house is hot.
The whole house with that thing.
The whole house is hot, but that's that old stove that, think about it, the color purple, that wood burn stove. It take a minute. But once we get it rolling, oh man, you can cook all year with that thing. It never burn out.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, Caleb Stop, for your love, bro, and your passion and your support as well, my friend. Thank you for everything, bro. I'm glad you got that money, bro, from them suckers, them chumps.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna talk to you on the next show, bro. Thank you. Who
yes, sir. Who that, baby?
Who that, baby?
That's K. Scott. Much love to K. Scott. All right, we got Trell. We got the Minister of Defense, followed by Donald coming up next. Trell, what's happening, fam? Welcome to the show.
There's no place in the world you should be at in Atlanta, Georgia right now.
Oh, report on it, Trell. Report on it.
Hey, I got put out the ball earlier. I ain't mad at him. Look, they was Big Easy. Wherever you at in Atlanta, come to bar 7, babe. I'm talking about, look, they put me out the ball. They might gonna fire me Monday morning at work. I'm going to work talking shit. Oh man, look. I'm glad Taysom Hill did what he did. I wanted all the haters to shut the hell up. All these whatever weather fans, shut the hell up. Man, I'm glad this boy went out there and did what he did and shut everybody up who think they know about sports and all this. It's okay to have your opinion. Some of the people I think just started hating on this dude.
That's right.
Man, I'm so glad this dude went out there today. And I was thinking this. Sean Payton probably said, you know what? I still got the Tampa Bay Jameis Winston in the back of my mind. And we don't need turnovers because turnovers do what? Change the momentum of games. And he didn't want to go with that. So he said, you know what? I'd rather just stick with what we know. That's Taysom. And we're going to do what we do. And that's exactly what he did, stuck to his game plan. And we come out with the W. Now you got everybody in the world. Oh, this and that. I'm like, bro, a lot of y'all, I was screenshotting a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all was sitting up there saying Peyton was the dumbest coach in the world. Taysom Hill didn't know how to throw it past 10 yards. Listen, man, as a Saint, we supposed to support anybody who behind that court. Anybody. Not just anybody. Anybody, everybody, we supposed to support. Whatever Coach Peyton say, this is what it is. This what it is. I was one of the firm believers early in the year. I ain't gonna lie. Get rid of Dennis Allen Nash, but look what he did. He made me out of a liar. But I'm stuck up with my players now. But the coach and I thought we needed a new coach. Look what he did. He shut me the hell up. But this thing with this Taysom Hill thing, man, listen. Man, I'm happy for this dude, man, that he went out there today and did. And if he wouldn't have that damn fumble, oh man, if he wouldn't have did that, because you know a lot of people gonna try to talk about this fumble shit all day, all during the week. Oh, he did fumble the ball. Man, come on, stop with the nitpicking shit, man. This dude went out there and gave us a W. You see what I'm saying? To me personally, I thought Jameis Winston didn't give us the better chance to win. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I might be wrong. I don't know. He didn't play. I thought that we had a better chance with Taysom because I kept saying this all week. Man, everybody was like, well, quarterback important. Man, look, we got too many weapons. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what this dude can do with them weapons out there. We don't know what the hell going on behind quarterback those in practice. We don't know what's going on with that. So we can't sit up here and say, well, we didn't, or this because we didn't see that. We ain't at that practice to see what's going on. We don't know. All I know is some of the players was behind Taysom. You feel what I'm saying? But man, you swear at the end of the day, man, look, this team, man, this team here, something special gonna happen out of this. We don't know what it is, but something special gonna come. Man, that defense, bro. We talking about Tom Brady. Now we talking about man, I ain't never seen no defense just hitting like this. Like hitting like I'm talking about hitting. I'm talking about really hitting. And man, look, I ain't lying, bro. I'm excited. Man, I could just jump through a damn wall right now. I'm excited because you know what? Hey, look, I'm talking about this one of the game where you just sit back and I'm like, man, you know what, man? I ain't worried. I wasn't worried because of the defense side of the ball. I was making about the offense, but I was like the defense. Boy, the boys turned the corner since that San Diego game. It's like they had something to prove. You know, I asked you, Big Q, you know, I was like, hey, you gonna go get your Williams jersey? You know what I'm saying? You go get your Marcus Williams jersey?
I might have to, bro.
Or do I have to send you one? I send it up there to you now. You send me the address. But I'm just saying,
I might have to get one there, Trev. Might have to give me one, Trev.
There's a whole
you keep playing like that, bro. I'm gonna have to give me 3 of them.
Look, I'm surprised. I'm surprised too, though. But man, overall, though, like I said, man, with this team, man, we just got to stick behind them, no matter who caught. Now we don't know what Taysom gonna do going forward, but as a unit, man, we got to just stick behind them niggas, man. Because at the end of the day, we are the Who That Nation, man, and the ones outside, they feed off of the shit that we say. So we get to talking about this, and don't think they ain't reading our blogs. Oh, the Saints fans say Taysom Hill trash. Then guess what's gonna happen? Now you got the media out there saying the same thing that we saying, the same thing that we spreading. You see what I'm saying? Right. So a whole bunch of people eating crow today. You know, we all happy about that W, but a whole people, man, I was on Facebook. You still got dudes on there trying to nitpick Taysom Hill game. Oh, well, he throwing this lane up. Man, it don't damn man, we won.
The man got the W, bro.
He gonna get better as he goes, bro. We knew he wasn't gonna be super crisp. You know, that was his first time starting, and you know, like that first time pro start. And I mean, you expect him to be crisp. I mean, but he did a damn good job, in my opinion.
Could you imagine when he gets comfortable? Could you imagine this guy getting comfortable in the pocket behind that line and taking off at will? And he has an arm. He has an arm, a strong enough arm to dart a ball. So much, I think that's why Michael Thomas missed that catch. You know what I'm saying? He has a strong arm. You know, and all he had to do is work on a little bit on that accuracy, man. And like we said earlier, man, this would be dangerous.
And that's what we got to go back. That's what we got to go back from last year when we seen Teddy go on that 5-game winning streak, and it was like Teddy. Man, the defense did that shit, not Teddy. The defense kept us in them games last year, not Teddy. Now Teddy benefited out of it because he had turned the ball over. He just managed the game for us. And that's what you got to do with Taysom. If you manage the game, we're going to be okay. Just be real. I'm thinking about Tampa Bay, Jameis Winston. And I'm like, Sean, man, I don't know yet. Because when I watched you at the game, and I understand everybody going to say, well, he ain't played it. I understand the ball was throwing floaters. Man, the ball was throwing. Every time he threw the ball, I feel like I was going to take a stroke. I was like, shit. Like, it was just that scary. So with Taysom, man, I'd rather go with Taysom right now. And down the line, whatever we do with Winston, we do it. But right now, man, Taysom the man. Taysom my quarterback. I'm like T.O. Crowley with Romo. Taysom my quarterback. I don't give a hell who don't like it. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
Yeah.
But
Say that,
man.
Hey,
I'm glad we got that W, bro. I'm gonna get back in the chat, man, and just listen to the rest of the callers, man. Who that?
Big ups to you, Trell. Who that to you, bro? We'll talk to you later, my friend.
Okay,
Big ups.
bro.
Peace. All right, that was Trell chiming in from ATL, giving us the weather report down there. And it's sunny and shiny for all Saints fans. But unfortunately, every Falcons fan has a big cloud raining upon their heads right now.
Raining shit.
And it won't stop until the end of the season. And then it's going to pause for a few minutes and pick up again. So we got MOD coming up next, the Minister of Defense, Donald, followed by Willie and Hemisphere. And if any family members asking about how to get on the show, family, I see y'all in the chat. The link in the chat, family, if you want to pop up on the show. And we're going to try to get as many people as we possibly can in the summation of our time here. We got Minister of Defense about to bring him in momentarily. I just want to give a shout out to all of the family members joining the live stream. Please hit the like button. And if you aren't a subscriber, please feel free to subscribe to the Great Saint Think Tank, some of the greatest black and gold family members in the world. So big ups to all the family members in here. We're going to bring the Minister of Defense, Saints Uptown. What's up, fam? Welcome to the show.
Yo, what's going on, bro? What's happening, my brother?
How you feeling, bro?
What's up, Swade? What you going
on, brother? MOD, man. What's happening?
What's happening, bro? What's up with y'all? Hey, look, let me say this, bro. I'm going to keep it real because some people may not keep it real, bro. I'm just going to keep it 100% real, okay?
Say that, then.
I was kind of nervous. I wasn't really on the fence when they announced that Taysom Hill was going to be the quarterback today. I wasn't really, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't really feeling it. And I'm gonna be also honest with you, I wasn't feeling Jameis either, bro. I wasn't feeling either one of them, to be quite honest with you. Now, he had a real good game today, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know people want to nitpick about, the few mistakes that he may have had. But those mistakes, I don't attribute those mistakes to him. Mm-hmm. The only mistake that I think that he really is responsible for is when he fumbled that ball. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise and stuff, if people really watch football, you would know that those things, weren't on the quarterback. And he almost threw an interception in the red zone. But, you don't count stuff that almost happened. You know what I'm saying? So I was appreciative of the way that he played. I think he played more like a game manager rather than, a comfortable starting quarterback. And like Swade say, it's going to take some time for him, to get comfortable and stuff back. Mm-hmm. But can I say something though? Can I just be just a little bit critical, if you don't mind?
I'll be all the way critical. Let's go.
Dig this, bro. I did not appreciate, for the most part, bro, I did not appreciate the play calling today. I didn't, bro. Mm-hmm. I don't like you running wildcats and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I just appreciate the trickery, bro. You understand? Mm-hmm. And then I don't know what it's going to take this man to do, bro. I think that this man just refused to do this, bro. On third and short situations, bro, this man just do not run the football. You understand what I'm saying? I have no idea, bro. I don't know what it's going to take to have this man to run the damn football in those kind of situations. Right. I have no idea, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing that's after today. I'm seeing that that's just part of his DNA. It doesn't matter who's the quarterback back there or whatever, right? That's just what he want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he got to realize, bro, sometimes you got to take the prudent route, Big Q.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of, gambling and trying to go for it all and taking too many risks. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to take the safe route. You know what I'm saying? And be done with it. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now I hope, you know, I can't say I hope, bro, because let's be for real, bro. He don't do it. So I mean, you know, you can say you hope he changes his mind, you know, that he get a better insight, whatever, however you want to slice that up, Q and Swade. But that dude, he just don't do it, bro. He just don't do it. I hope that we continue to be successful despite him, you know, doing that, because I think it's a horrible decision. You know, I think our chances of getting the first down is increased more if we run the football in those kind of situations. But that's just me. I'm not the head coach of the New Orleans Saints. You know, now as far as that defense is concerned, bro, that defense played an outstanding game today, bro. I appreciate everything that the defense did today. You know, my main concern when we play against them ain't so much Julio Jones. Never have been. My main concern was that Calvin Ridley cat, because let's be real, right? The last few games that we didn't play them, bro, Calvin Ridley has bust our ass. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But they held him down. They held him in check. I think Ridley maybe had 1 or 2 catches today. I mean, he didn't shine at all today.
Five catches, 90 yards off of 9 targets, totally ineffective, bro.
Yeah, he was totally ineffective, bro. And I appreciate the defensive line, because whatever the inequities that we may have had on the back end, a good defensive line can erase those errors.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm appreciating what we got, bro. I mean, hey, Q, bro, do you see, bro, all them boys balling on that defensive line, bro?
I know, bro.
Everybody, bro. It ain't, man. I mean, you can't. It's a dilemma for people. You can't double team nobody on that line, bro.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I mean, we getting production across the board. You understand?
Yes,
and I love that, bro. I love the fact that, you know, and we did start off kind of slow, and a lot of people thought that our defense was going to start looking like it did, like the defense of old. But I appreciate the fact that these boys stuck in there, bro. They was persistent. They was diligent in their approach. You understand? They was professional about their attitude, you know, and they did what they had to do, bro. Now, I was surprised, brother. Look, man, you know our defense like ranked in the top 5 now. I think we was number 4 overall.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying? And this, I must admit, this defense is looking just a little bit different than the defenses of old, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And I only say that from the standpoint of when it seemed like they need to put in that work, they put in that work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you know how it was. Like, we've been Saints fans for all our lives. You understand? Especially the defenses that we had the last, 6 or 7 years or so. They always would give up that one crucial play or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That the game, and we might win the game, but the game will be closer than what the game should have been. You understand? Right. And I appreciate that. I appreciate, I like the way that Quan Alexander has came in and contributed right away. Man, P Rob, it's looking like the P Rob that we always thought that he can look like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I appreciate everything that's going on. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, everything that's going on, bro. And I'm going to say this before I leave here, bro. I appreciate you brothers too, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I know a lot of people say that. They didn't tell y'all. I also like to say that I appreciate, y'all take on the whole situation. It's a fresh breath of life. You know what I'm saying? Of life, I meant to say, listen to brothers and stuff like y'all, and Chief and the rest of y'all. And I also want to say too, right, that me and my comrades, man, we do a little podcast too called the WDN Chat Line.
Yes. You with CB, ain't you over there saying something?
Yeah, I'm with CB. I'm with CB and Who That for Life, and with Just Pretty Coffee. You understand?
Okay. Much love. Great. Y'all do great work over there too, bro. And CB's a good dude, bro. And you listen, Saint Subtile, man, it's hard hitting Saint talk, man. And that's why it's all love, all around, all respect, bro. And I appreciate all y'all brothers and the family over there at the Who That Chat Line, man, putting in that heavy work and keeping it real over there, bro. It's only a handful of us, bro, and we fighting against the machine that's placating to the establishment, trying to keep it real on this and stuff, bro. And I just appreciate all of us, the big old family, doing it. So much love to you and everything that UNCB and the rest of the family doing over there, Saints Uptown, bro. No doubt.
I would like to say, man, look, bro, y'all be blessed, man. You understand? Infinite blessings to yourself and your families.
Same you, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Infinite blessings, man, to the whole Who Dat Nation, from the MOD, the Minister of Defense of the Who Dat Nation, Saints Uptown. Y'all be blessed, man. Who that, baby?
Who that? That's
hey.
Big up, bro.
Hey,
brother. Appreciate
big
it,
update. The Colts have now taken the lead by 7 points over Green Bay with 9 minutes, 34 seconds left in the game.
That is good, bro. I would like to get some get back on them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
because
yeah, bro.
they know damn well, brother, they ain't better than us, man. I mean, the last 3 or 4 times, brother, we played Green Bay punk ass, we beat the hell out of them. They just caught them a little low this time, bro. But
yeah, they catch us. They always seem to catch us at the right time, bro.
They'll never play us around the end of the season or the middle. They play us at the beginning. But like who that was said, we like an old stove. It take us a while to warm up.
Trail said that. I won't say Trail.
Trail said he was right. That's when they always catch us at the beginning. He never get us around November.
Y'all be blessed, my brother. Who that?
Who that, bro?
Who
Appreciate
that, baby? Who that?
That's Saints Uptown, man, chiming in. All right, we got some more family members chiming in the chat. We got Donald coming up. We got Willie, Hemisphere, Jason, and Diehard Saints. So y'all brothers be patient. We're going to get y'all in there. All right, coming up next, we got Donald in the chat. Donald, what's going on, fam?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I'm good. How you doing?
Doing good, my friend. How you doing?
The game was great. The game was exactly how it was supposed to be. It was a defensive winning football game. Ball control football game. That's exactly what we did. It's a great win. It was a great team win. Like I said, it was impressive. I liked it. Our quarterback did a great job. He had the one turnover, but other than that, he did good. I liked it. It was good. It wasn't perfect. It's not supposed to be perfect, but we came on the win. A win is a win. It ain't pretty. It ain't ugly. It ain't perfect, but it was an all-around team win. That's
right. That it was, man. You know. I wanna also say, what was your favorite play of the game?
Oh man. Well, let's just go with the touchdowns. How about that? The running touchdowns. I think those. You know what? Take that back. The interception. I like that one on Jackrabbit. Salute to that man, bro. Salute to that man. Salute to that man. He's a cool guy. I like that.
He is, man. He was supposed to have another one too, wasn't he? He had another interception. He dropped.
Well, they pull his hair in the back. They ain't talking about that though.
Right.
You're all crazy, man. Cool guy. He had a great game. He should get a game ball for his performance. He should get a game ball for his performance. It was a long great. So salute to P-Rob. Great guy.
Yeah, he also stepped
up big time, man. And salute to our defensive line. Outstanding job. Pressure everywhere into the court. I mean, you can't say anything about our defense. Great. Unbelievable. Tip hats up to them. That's how you're supposed to do it. And we did it against a great offense. We did it against an offense that can score points. Well, didn't do it today. So, like I said, that Atlanta is not a trench team. They're a passing team. They're soft. They don't like running the ball. They don't like trying to run the ball. They just want to pass the ball. We took that out of you. You couldn't run the ball. They tried to run the ball. Couldn't complete a pass. They sucked. They absolutely sucked. That offensive line, none of them should eat tonight. That Atlanta offensive line should not eat tonight. Neither one of them. Every last one of them fired. Fired. Period. They should get fired. I don't know where you get your quarterback get killed like that. No, that's the main reason why you lost the game. I don't want no game like that, man.
I don't know. I think Matt Ryan probably pissed in their cereal.
Bro, you know what it is, man. You know what it is. You know what it is. He on the wrong team, man. He with the wrong coach. He should be out there. He should be out there in San Francisco with Kyle Shanahan. That's his coach right there. They're missing him.
Matt Ryan?
Yeah, Matt Ryan need to be with the 49ers. I think that'd be a great spot for him.
I know. Honestly, I don't think Matt Ryan will be there next year, and that's just me. I may be wrong. I mean, I love him now.
Kyle Shanahan about to go get him and Julio. I'm out of Atlanta to go to San Francisco. I mean, that's where they on them going at. Because they can't win there. They're not going to win them there. It's done. Yeah. I feel terrible for Julio because I'm a big fan of that guy. But I just hate to see how that guy career is going on, man. It's just no. We gotta get the hell out of there. Period. Not go in there. Not go try to. He got to do what Deion did. Get out while you can and go win championships.
Get out while you can, bro. Man, they ain't built for winners.
They're not. When
have they won? Winners, man. Look at the Hawks, man. The only thing that out of Atlanta was the Brady and Outcasts, and that was it.
That's it. Other than that, it's the same as same old. What difference does it make? Hey, get out of here, man. They ain't gonna win nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to win nothing. That's horrible. That's a horrible performance by a team like that. I'm glad it wasn't on national television. It was that horrible.
I wish it was on national television. I ain't lying. Then got the nerve to take the name of our dome, man. They took the name of our dome, son.
Yeah, well, I don't know how they did that, man. I don't know how they did that.
How you suck so bad and you get a new state? How the hell you get a new dome and you suck?
Yeah. Hey, bro, it'd be empty in there.
You blamed it on that's easy, Sway. They blamed it on the building. That's why they was losing.
It'd be empty. Nobody gonna be up in there. These shit.
Why y'all lose because of the building? The building messed up.
That's like me bringing home a straight F's on my report card and getting a PS5 for Christmas.
That's bad, man. That's bad. Come on, man. It's horrific, man. Horrible.
Hey, so it is what it is. I'm glad we got the win today, man. I'm always glad to hear from you, brother. I'm always glad to hear from you, Mr. Donald.
Oh, good. Good, man. It was good.
All right, Don. We appreciate
it. Big Q, Big Q, what's going on, man? I didn't even hear you talk. What's your thoughts?
Well, I mean, I like what's going on, bro.
Hold on, man. You're studying, man. What's going on?
I didn't hear you. What you said?
You're stuttering. That's not good.
Am I stuttering?
Yeah, you're stuttering, man. What's going on?
Why should I be stuttering?
I thought you was. You know, okay, good.
No. I started talking and you said, "Are you stuttering?" I said, "No, I'm talking."
Okay, good.
No, it's no stuttering.
What you think?
I mean, I thought they did everything they were supposed to do, bro. I mean, they ran the ball, they played defense, they minimized the mistakes, and they came up with a win. We are superiorly better, vastly better ball club than these people.
You know what's crazy? All this is going to be on tape for us at practice to even improve on. That's it. That's the best thing possible. And that's a win. We got to get all this stuff and get the win. Come on, man. That's crazy. That was a great team. That was all around win. And salute to Sean Payton. Great game plan. Great game
in the second half game plan.
Yeah. Second half. Yeah.
Let's be accurate now. The same time later. Because you know when you watch the show, you see me saying, "Man, what the hell is all this gimmicky stuff here? Let's get some foundational offense here." Sway.
Well, that's called second half adjustments. That's called coaching, man. Second half adjustments.
Yeah, that's a part of it. You got to adjust. But Donald, we're gonna jump, my brother. We got several other callers behind you, but go ahead and make your last point, my friend.
No, I said, have a good night. Who that? I'm on to the Broncos.
Who that, bro? Happy holiday.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to y'all too, man. Have a great night.
You too, bro. Thank you for your call. Who that?
Love, man.
That's Donald chiming in. We got Willie coming up next. Wade's cousin Willie Bibbins. We got Hemisphere, Jason, and Diehard Saint.
Y'all Mr. Willie, what's going on, Mr. Willie? Come talk that noise.
We gonna bring Willie in there. Willie, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro? I can't even enjoy my Sunday. The bastards called me to come to work, son.
Oh man.
You must be that.
Hey, look, say Q. I had to leave out the house like in the fourth quarter. But hey, look, I watched that game all the way to work, boy. All the way. Hey, say, bro, Black and Mild, I'm disappointed at you, bro.
What I did, man?
Man, I don't listen to 3 or 4 these bastards out there disrespecting our coach.
Oh no, bro, they can't do that.
No,
bro.
yeah, on this podcast just now.
Who said
Hold on, wait a minute. Especially Q talking about the second half game plan, nigga. The whole game plan was good, nigga.
the whole offense, the first half of the game offensively was good. Willie,
everything, man. We had to, you know, we had to show them something and then show them something else, man. Come on, Q.
That's right, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And look, all y'all out there talking about that man can't throw. Hey, get off his dick now.
Willie.
Yeah.
Willie.
Why?
These people on here know football, cuz just like you do, bro.
No, they don't. They don't know no football. I be listening to them. I be listening to them, Q.
You disagreeing with me? You disagreeing with Saints Uptown and several other people?
Hell yeah, I'm disagreeing with all of y'all. Leave my coach alone and leave my backup quarterback alone. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Who messing with the backup quarterback, Willie?
Hey, Q.
Willie, who messing with the backup quarterback? Willie, who messing with the backup quarterback?
Say, man, you supposed to have nothing but positive things to say, nothing negative.
What?
There you go, man.
Hold on. That's not how it go. You supposed to be able to. They supposed to be able to speak their mind, bro, on how they.
I understand that, but hey, look, bro. That one dude with his name is the minister of defense. He better be the minister of defense because he don't know shit about offense.
Oh no!
Hey, hold on. Now hold on, peep game.
Ain't Uptown, bro.
Hey, Q,
bro. You know his face, bro.
Q, peep game. 3rd and short. Why you got to do what everybody else do? Them teams keen on the run on 3rd and short. You got to try to trick them.
You trick them by going 3rd and 3, 3rd and 13, 3rd and 8. You go 2 yards behind.
No. I'm talking about 3rd and short. When they throw the ball on 3rd and short, man, you can't run the ball every time on 3rd and short, man.
Nobody telling them to do that, bro. But if you got Latavius Murray, who averages 4.5 yards per carry, really, they can't stop you. You know that's
Q,
what you gotta do?
Stick it in his belly. Hey, you gotta trust Sean Payton.
There you go, baby. Sean Payton.
Hey, hold on, bro. Hey, hold on, bro. My boss lady, she mad at her name Desire.
Oh.
Yeah, she won't get on the show.
Oh.
Yeah, you do.
No,
you can.
Goddamn show, Willie.
You heard her. They heard you.
I can hear all of y'all talking in my picture.
Oh, okay. I'm at the dome.
I know you at the thing, but
what up,
I know you over there at the thing, but I can hear you.
I'm sorry. Hey,
Willie.
Hey, bro.
I apologize.
Hey, bro.
Uptown, bro. The man know football, bro. That dude, he knows Saints talk, bro.
Man, that man don't know what he talking about, man. Say, bro, you can't do what the whole league do every time on 3rd down, sir. You got to take a chance, man.
So you go ahead, Willie.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead, bro. You passionate. Go ahead and you get done.
I'm just saying like this here. Man, you can stick that ball in the belly, jack it out, and hit somebody upside their head. Because everybody expecting you to run it on 3rd down. Boy, y'all gonna leave Sean Payton alone, man. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all, man. Y'all gonna leave Sean Payton alone. Hey, Q.
Bro.
Hey, Q. Hey, didn't I tell you?
Bro, they can question Sean Payton. Come on, bro. Come on, Willie.
Man, y'all sound like y'all hate masculinity. Man, Sean Payton is an alpha male, bro. Let that man do his thing.
And me and Swade not on that level?
I ain't saying y'all not, but I'm just saying let him do his thing.
He doing this thing, and if it ain't working, you mean to tell me you can't call it out when it's not working?
Hey. Oh, I'm too loud, bro. What you mean it ain't working and we got the dub?
Well, it didn't work until you adjust, bro. But we called it. It wasn't working. You know that gimmicky stuff was working.
Hey, Q. Every game you got to adjust. Every game.
Bro, that's not the point, bro.
That's
part of football.
That's not the
part of football.
What people are saying. They calling it out, bro. They calling out what they see in the game, bro. They got the right to do that, bro.
Why people from Louisiana can't never be satisfied? Man, we 9-2. Why y'all can't be satisfied, bro?
Bro, who's not satisfied, bro? Who told you that?
Y'all, cause y'all complaining. Y'all
Who's
complaining, Q.
Bro, nobody's complaining, bro. Who's complaining?
I hear the minister of defense talking about Sean Payton, man. I'm sick of that, man.
The man made a true statement about the game. The offense was not doing anything. What's wrong with what he said? That's the truth, Willie.
Say, man, you got to get your mojo going. Sometimes Drew Brees come out there and can't get it going. You got to get your mojo going.
So he can't question. He can't question his call, his play calling, bro. That's considered hating on the man because he questioning what he's doing that's not working.
I got something for you, Q.
No. I want you to answer before you say anything. I want you to answer that, Willie.
Hey, repeat that question.
I'm saying, see, you ain't even hearing.
I'm working at the same time. Just repeat it, big dog.
Okay, I'm saying that if Saints in Uptown and several other family members is asking about for the first half, they all watch the first half. At least these people smart up here, they know the game of football. They know that throwing when you need to get vertical as opposed to you throwing several times behind the line of scrimmage when you 3rd and long or 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 13 and you throwing 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage to try to get it. That's foolhardy when you're supposed to go vertical. When they were saying that, when they said that, then the next series of plays that happened in the second half, when they started doing what they said, they had success. So you mean to tell me they're wrong for calling that out?
But how you gonna lay up that and send a green quarterback out there to do all that credit until he got to get in his groove? You got to get the man in the game. You got to get him. Hold on, man. You got to get a man the short passes, the little screen passes. Let him get in rhythm. Man, them people don't know what they're talking about.
Willie, they wasn't doing that until the second half, bro. What you talking about?
What you mean? I seen Mike Thomas catch short pass. I seen a whole bunch of people catch short passes.
They didn't get the rhythm until the second half, bro. That's how it went.
But big dog, how they got the rhythm?
They got the rhythm in the second half. I can't talk. It's too much noise behind you, bro.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell. Go ahead, man.
But I'm saying, listen, they got the rhythm in the second half. They wasn't doing that in the first half. They had a few drives that went nowhere. Each drive started to look better, but then they didn't start making the necessary adjustments to the second half. Everybody's seen that they made the adjustments and started getting vertical with the ball. Then you start seeing success.
We're gonna agree just to disagree.
Okay.
Taysom did go 18 for 23, so he had to have some kind of rhythm in the first half.
No, Sway.
Tell him again, Black and Mild.
He went 23. He went 18 for 23, so he had to have some kind of rhythm.
And then how they ever drop? Okay, Go ahead. Finish up because you about to answer it for me. Go ahead.
All right. So he
had finish up.
18 for 23. So he had to have some kind of rhythm, and also they didn't start running the Tavis to the second half.
So let me ask you this. When did they when they start all those drives, those rhythm drives that you just said that they had in the first half, did any of them end with any scores?
That man Green.
When did they started actually really moving the ball in a way where they took the game away from the Falcons? It happened in the second half. That's what they're talking about.
The first drive when we ain't got them 3. That's when we started.
Okay, Willie, I got you, Willie. I'm gonna let Willie give me your last comment, bro. Bro, listen.
I got it, Black and Mild. I got him.
Bro, I got
him. You about to put me off the show.
I ain't putting you off the show, man. I got him. I got Jason. You know I do you like that, Willie. You know
I know I'm just messing with you, bro.
But you got to remember, we missed the field goal, so we would have had 6. But we had 3.
Yeah.
We missed the field goal.
Yeah.
On one of the drives.
Yeah.
So remember that.
Yeah. Tell him, Black and Mild.
I got you.
Hey, look. Hey, Q.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bro. I'm about to piss you off again. You see what happened to the gimmick today?
The gimmick. Break it down, bro.
Lamar Jackson, the gimmick. I told you that boy was a gimmick. He can't throw.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. I didn't see the highlights, so I wasn't paying attention to Lamar.
Like I told you, when the whole sports karma was on top of my head, smashing me down when I said that man was a gimmick. That man is a gimmick, bro. If you stop him from running,
Willie, that's not all on him, Willie. Come on, bro. You know that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
that's all on him.
Because bro, if you take his legs from him, he can't beat you, son.
That's not true. I don't agree with that, Willie.
Hey,
I don't agree with that.
Hey, Taysom Hill look better than him today, except for them fumbles.
Well, Taysom looked good, bro. Taysom did look good a day. I don't know what Lamar's stat line looked like at the end of the game, but
all I know is one stat, that L.
And the W.
He gonna be over there with Shannon Sharp the night eating them hot L's at Club Shay Shay. That's where he gonna be at. Eating them hot L's. Yeah. Cause that's all. Hey, look, all he served is one thing on the menu. You say is them L's. Boy, Lamar Jackson is a gimmick, son, and he better learn how to read a defense and throw the ball across the field, or he'll never make it, bro. I'm just saying. But look, hey, Q, you got to trust the Peyton and you got to trust the Taysom.
Man, you his goddamn cousin. You swear goddamn blood. You his blood relative some kind of way, Willie.
We might be kidding, man. I got white hair on my beard and everything. Say, swear my people them Spencers, bro.
Them Spencers? Bro, we the cone.
Yeah, them Spencers and them Bibbins and them Sneeds. We might be kidding somewhere down the line. I don't know.
We might be kidding somewhere down the line. You never know. I see you at the reunion, brother.
Well, y'all definitely can on this show. There ain't no doubt about it, man.
Yeah,
we got to trust the Peyton and trust the Taysom. I mean, we got it all today.
Hey, Q, I'm gonna say like Shannon Sharp said his granddaddy used to say, "Boy, I see better than I hear." and what I seen today, boy, that was some championships. I told you were gonna see some shit that we ain't never seen. How many sacks we had today?
Yeah, 8 of them.
9. Boy, 8 sacks in one. Boy, we beat Matt Ryan purple. And say, bro, they're gonna have to pay 9-1 trade, bro. They're gonna have to pay that boy, son.
We'll see, bro. I don't think they do, but you never know, bro.
I mean, he a product of Cam Jordan, but they're gonna have to pay that boy, bro.
All right, Willie, I gotta jump, bro. We got some other people waiting. I hate to stop you. I know you're feeling it right now, bro.
I'm good. I got to get back to work, man. But look, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna leave you with this right here. You got to trust the Taysom and trust the Peyton. You got to.
All day long, baby. That's what it is.
And you got to trust the Allen too.
Trust everybody.
Didn't I tell you that? Hey, Q. Didn't I tell you that Sean Payton and Dennis Allen was Pinky in the brain? Boy, you see what they did today?
Oh, that's fire. Pinky in the freaking brain.
You see what they did today, bro? Man, leave my coaches alone, man.
All right. Well, we got Willie feeling it, bro. All right, Willie. Who that to you, Will? I'm gonna talk to you later.
Hey, look, Q. And then when I got to work today, I said, all you Tampa fans, better luck next week, hoping that we lose. Because I'm telling you, you see that muscle pump number 99? Boy, he's gonna be at Tom Brady top tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about Aaron Donald. Boy, Aaron Donald gonna be at his top tomorrow night, boy.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
All right, Willie, we're gonna check it out, bro. We're gonna talk.
All right, peace, and trust the coaches, the Peyton, the Allen, and the backup quarterback.
Trust everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, trust everybody, man. Who that nation for life, man?
Who that, bro?
Right,
that's Willie,
brother.
man. Willie, that's Swade's cousin, Willie Bibbins. We're gonna bring in Hemisphere. Hemisphere, how you doing, bro?
Look, let me tell you, Hemisphere about to come through and like murder everything my cousin just said.
You don't know nothing what he about to say. Hemisphere, what's up, bro? Welcome to the show.
What's happening, brothers?
Good, bro. How you doing? Who that to you, bro?
What's up, man?
I remember the last time I was on this show, I called out the whole daggone defense. Now look at them. They all shining up in there. I might have to do that more often. Yeah, you're right, Q. This is our team. They shitting in the wrong damn pot. We ought to be calling their asses out on that shit, right?
Right.
They cleaned that shit up. Now they balling. This defense, man. Defense.
Right.
Defense always wins championships, bro. I'm proud of them, man. They balling. I ain't seen them.
What you think about? No, go ahead, Hemisphere.
No, I was going to let you go, man. I know what you're talking about.
No, but I know that you're absolutely right, bro. The defense stepped up and You call out and listen, and that's the thing that I always, and that's this the logic that I come across since being we who that, you know, I've been knowing Sway for 30 something odd years, man. And huh? Which say Sway? 40 something years.
40 years.
40 years. All right. So in that time, been knowing Sway for all them years. We've been Saints, diehard Saints family members for a very long time. We done come across every type of thinking person about the Saints. And people, I don't know what it is in this world about people. And when you question something, they view it as hate. When you critically question somebody, because we know football, we play football, we know football.
No.
Hold on, you stop. No. I'm talking to Hemisphere. I ain't talking to you. What you knowing for?
All right. Go ahead.
What you knowing for? What you said? No.
No, because it's not criticism.
Looking like Tommy said somebody else.
It's bashing. It's bashing.
Bro, listen, bro. So with Saint Uptown and the rest of the family.
Hemisphere ain't saying this thing though yet. I'm sorry.
I was talking, bro, and I was actually questioning Hemisphere, and you stopped me, Tommy. You just stopped me, Tommy. But listen, my thing is, bro, all I'm saying is that when you he's about bashing. When you criticize or you critique somebody, Peyton's game plan, the first half, the Saints wasn't going anywhere in the first half. We both knew that. They were stalling out on them drives. We know they were stalling out on them drives. It was only to the second half that the Saints started getting a real rhythm in which the offense thrived. That's not true. So you mean to tell me that they didn't take the game off? Hold on, let me finish up with him.
No. The first half, we have a field goal, we have a missed field goal, and we have a touchdown.
Wait, listen.
What?
I'm talking, bro.
That's 13 points in the first half.
We took over the game in the second half. We made the adjustments, and
we scored more points.
How, Sway?
We scored 10 in the first and missed the field goal,
Sway,
which would have been 13 points.
Second half, Sway. We got better. We made the adjustments in the second half. Taysom came out. Then you seen the throws where he was finding Thomas. They got the rhythm in the second half. The Saints offense took off in the second half, Swade. They did.
No, they scored two touchdowns.
Did they not take off in the second half and add to the lead in the second half? They barely had the lead in the first, Wade.
Add to the lead. Listen, brother, listen. Now let's not get it all twisted. We all think the Saints did an awesome job today. All right. So we both not saying that they didn't. What I'm saying is
I'm saying,
and I'm calling Hemisphere to take your time up.
Yeah, because you're getting all in the way. I'm talking to Hemisphere.
What I'm saying, Tommy, they scored a touchdown. They scored a touchdown, a field goal, and they missed one. Equals to 13 points. The end of the score was 24 points. So how can you say they were off rhythm in the first when they scored half of the points?
All right,
they could have scored half.
I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it off rhythm.
Sway said they did. Sway said that they had the same rhythm that they had in the first.
I didn't say they had the same rhythm.
So what did you say? Clarify.
Off rhythm.
So they wasn't off rhythm, or they had the same rhythm. Sway, which one is it?
I just told you they didn't have the same. They just weren't off rhythm. They weren't off rhythm. They just missed the field goal. They would have 13.
So they didn't have off rhythm, and they didn't have the same rhythm that the rhythm you said they had from the first half and the second half.
Possible. Yeah, that's very much possible.
No, don't say very much possible. I'm asking you a yes or no question.
Not to have the same.
No. I'm asking you a yes or no question just to clarify.
I answered your question.
No, you did not, because I'm still unclear what the answer was.
Did they have the same?
Stop. Yes or no is what I'm asking you. See, you're laughing because you know you're screwing up.
Come on,
no. It's because you know you're screwing up. That's why you're laughing. Now, I want you to ask me yes or no. Did the Saints have the same rhythm from the first half that they had in the second half? Yes or no?
Oh, I know they had a good rhythm.
Yes or no, sir? Yes or no?
A good rhythm in the.
No. I'm asking. No. Wait. Yes, this is a yes or no thing. Yes, is it a yes or no?
I don't know.
All right. Hemisphere.
All I know is they scored 10 points in the first half, and they scored the rest in the second.
But you giving me
So
the
they weren't
statistics.
off rhythm.
You told me that they looked the same in the first half, and I asked you a question.
I
I
didn't
said
say nothing about the same. I ain't say nothing about the same.
I asked you.
I said they were on a
they
rhythm in the first half, and they were on a rhythm in the second.
Okay, so were the rhythm from the first the same as the rhythm in the second? Yes or no? They had the same rhythm.
I can't say yes or no.
Okay, all right. So let's move to hemisphere.
It may be. It's possibly just two different play calls, different adjustments.
I got you, Sway.
All I know is I watched.
Go ahead,
when I watched the first half, I saw gadget plays. I saw the Wildcat in the red zone. I saw wide receiver screen in the red zone. That's being cute. You see what I'm saying? But that first drive coming out of the second half.
Hold on, hemisphere. You can't be talking about our coach like that. You can't be calling them cute.
Hey, the guy called the way you see it, bro.
You see, now that's what I'm telling to Willie and Sway. That's the guys that don't want you to even say that about Sean Payton. Better leave him alone, cute. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He can defend himself. And if he making dumb boneheaded calls, he was making stupid boneheaded calls in the first half. He adjusted. He came off all them dumb the wide receiver and running back screens, and he started developing actual offense when the offense started to move. But see, Sway don't want to say that they had better rhythm.
I got a question.
Let me talk. He don't want to speak about them saying that they had more rhythm in that, because you can see it with your eyes. The Saints started moving in the second half, but Sway won't give you that. Okay, whatever. Wait, go ahead.
But then too, you gotta think this is the first start for Hill, so we don't know what's going on. Only Peyton does. He sees that Monday through Friday. What in practice, what he can do. 3 years building up to this moment. Last week when Breeze went out, we saw chaos on the field. You know what I'm saying? This week, that chaos was lingered on in the first half. But then the second half, when he came out, he said, well, you know what? All that don't work. So let's do this. And then they started running the ball. Then they started moving the field. That was the most beautiful drive I have seen the Saints do so far this year, hands down. That first drive coming out of the second half was the best drive I've seen.
Beautiful drive. Beautiful. Loved it.
And defense doing their thing, but coming next game forward, if we was to take a snapshot of that drive, that's what this team is going to be. If they're going to win the game, get us to the promised land, that's what they got to do. They got to do that. He's got to work on his deep ball. Definitely got to do that, because that was just like a big old punt he threw down the field. Luckily, the man caught him and he got touched, or they would have called that a fumble, and then what? See what I'm saying? So he kind of a little reckless, but at the same time, I gotta hand it to Peyton. He's got to really, really, really coach, because all these years he's at Breeze, and he ain't got to really coach on it. Now he's got to coach. So we'll see what he's gonna do. But that defense on fire though. They keep on playing like this, they'll carry us all the way to the championship, man.
No doubt about it,
man.
I love it. I love how they playing, man.
And if I had to come back on here and call them out again, I will.
There you go, bro. You tell them. You tell Sway and Willie that again, bro. Let them know that you want have them telling you to trust the Peyton, to trust everybody, and don't ask nobody no questions.
Dude, I realize, man, I've been a Saints fan all my life too, bro. I've been through the Maury years with the Dome Patrol and Bobby Hebert and all them playing all that. I've seen a lot of ups and I've seen a lot of downs. I've seen my hopes get up and seen my hopes get crashed. All I want is a consistency. We know we got a good team. You know what I'm saying? We knew that when we came after the last year, even though that was a hard loss we had to digest, but we knew we had a team. We're just missing a few pieces in here. And I'm keeping my eye on that new linebacker we got. I think he's going to bring out the best in Davis. Really is.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. So who knows? Maybe that'll be the Super Bowl we need. Super Bowl move we need on defense. But yeah, this the whole defense, and we didn't have Daddy out there today, and they play like this. Imagine when we get Rankins back. When is Rankins gonna come back? About a couple weeks or so.
Yeah, that's coming. We might get him back a couple of games before the end of the year.
Son of a gun.
We might get him back.
So what's the timetable? What's the timetable for Breeze? Did they officially announce it?
Well, they saying he gonna be an injury for IR for at least 3 weeks. Look, about 4 or 5 weeks is what they bouncing around. So, and they saying a lot of people pushing him, looking for the KC game for him to be coming back at. And you probably have a similar timeline for Sheldon Rankins as well. They come back before the season ends as well to help out. Because on your motto, man, you mean they're doing that without Sheldon. They did the Saints defense still balling without Lattimore and Sheldon Rankins in there. Malcolm Roach was inactive today as well. The new kid came in there. Glasgow came. You seen Granderson out there running around doing some stuff. So, I mean, it just beautiful, man. I just love how the team playing right now. The defense is stepping up. They're opportunistic. They got 2 turnovers today. They were able to sack the quarterback 8 times. When you sack anybody 8 times, ultimately you're going to end up winning the game. The Saints dominated the line of scrimmage, and we come away with a nice, beautiful win. I love it, man.
And did you see right at the end, that part almost made it 9.
I know.
He got to Dago. He got to him, but got rid of it, too soon, or too late. But yeah, man, y'all keep on, man, keeping on. I've been watching y'all for a long time, man, and enjoy what y'all do. And who that?
Thank you, Willie. Appreciate you, bro. Who that to you, and much love. And we'll talk to you later, my friend.
All right, buddy.
Cool.
Later.
All right, appreciate Willie.
Just wanted to say, yeah, man. Let me see right here. We have the whole breakdown right here, man. Like, hey, the Saints in the first half, as you can see, they scored 3 points. Could have scored another 3, but the man missed a field goal, would have been 6, and also could have scored another touchdown. So we ain't gonna even count the missed field goal. Let's say 10. They ended up scoring 2 more touchdowns in the second half, which made it 24. So I wouldn't say that the Saints were off rhythm in the first half. Their rhythm probably was, I will go ahead and say, like you were trying to say, it was different than the second half, but it was not off, is what I'm trying to say. They weren't garbage. They scored the points. The only thing that made it look kind of weird was that the Falcons scored 9. That was it.
Let me ask you this, Wade. You know about music a lot, bro. You know about beats, and you know how to rap. You do the intro for the show. Can I ask you a question musically related to this that I think probably will help accentuate what we're saying?
I don't think so. I don't know. You can ask the question, but I don't think it'll be equivalent to sports. But go ahead.
It shall, and shall. You could be able to make the crossover in comparison. All right, you ever heard of the term when you're rapping, when there's a beat, and then your music, either you're singing or you're rapping to the beat, when you actually ride the rhythm of the beat, what is that called?
Riding the beat.
You're on beat, right? What you call that? On your own beat, your upbeat. What's that? What's that term for that musically?
Riding the track.
Okay, you're riding the track. Okay, can I ask you this as well? Is it any other way to ride the track? If you're on, it's either you're either on beat or off beat. Is that correct?
No. You said riding the track. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir. It's to rhythmatically make the song good, and when you jump on there to start rapping or singing.
Right now, it's different when you. Okay, go ahead.
Is there an on beat? Is there in the middle between on beat and off beat?
Yes.
Explain it.
Now, when you say you're riding the track, you can have a track.
Well,
are you gonna let me finish or what?
Saying, let's just forget that. Let me ask you this because it's simpler than that.
No.
Is there anything between on beat or off beat? Is what I'm asking.
Let me tell. No, it's nothing in between them.
Okay.
You can talk on the track. You can be fine talking on.
That's not what I mean.
Listen. So what you approached me with was, you said, dude, is it different with riding a track? And I said, well, and I'm about to tell you, yes. You can ride a track differently. You can ride the track, but you can ride the track differently. There's different ways to ride the track in your own rhythm.
On track mean off beat, Sway.
Okay, they were not off. They were not off beat. They on the first half. They weren't off beat. They weren't as strong. They weren't as completely gelled, maybe as in the second half, but they weren't off beat because they still put up points. They could have put up 13 on the Falcons in the first half, which is the same amount, damn near, that they put in the second half.
So they were on rhythm in the first.
Yeah.
And they were on rhythm in the second.
Yeah.
Okay, so the rhythm was the same from the first to the second half.
You can have different rhythms. Like I just told you, there's different ways to ride the track.
See? So I get them to admit, yeah, one, and then second half, yeah, but one, so they were the same.
But I just told you it's a different way to ride a track. It's a different way to ride a track. They rode the track different in the first. They rode it different in the second. But the same thing is, they put up points.
All right, sweet. Okay, I appreciate it. I get you, bro. I was just trying to understand where you was coming from.
You tried.
I got you, bro. I got you. Let's bring in. Yes, I did. We're gonna bring Jason in. What's up, Jason? What's up, bro? Welcome to the show, Jason.
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's up, my friend? How you doing today?
Man, you didn't tell me you got Suge Knight's dad on the show.
He's sure acting like it. He keeping all the goddamn information. She don't want to say nothing. You want to admit to nothing. Deny. That's
Oh man,
what's up, Jay? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. I watched this shit, dude. I was prepared to fall asleep. I drank a couple beers. Now it's like 15 minutes before my Raiders play, and I'm like 25 ounces in, brother. I don't even know what to do, man. I'm so glad, man. Yeah, blocks, man. I watch y'all, man. Y'all good shit, brother. I watch it, dude. Your defense. I told you. Remember what I said? You guys aren't like Carr. When Carr went down, the Raiders just folded. You guys, when Breeze went down, you guys aren't built like that, dude. You guys are a different team. You know what I'm saying? You guys got the muscle. I thought Hill was gonna, step up, but dude, he came in there and threw some bombs, bro. I'm like, okay, all right, we can do this. But what do you think? You gonna watch the Raiders game?
Yeah, bro. Well, the Raiders. Let me see who y'all play, bro. Let me see.
KC, dude.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm that's at 7:20, bro. My time. I'm have to get on that, bro. That's a real good one. And you got them up there in Vegas. Oh yeah, man.
In Vegas.
That defense and that running game, bro. That defense and that defense is coming online. That running game is no joke. Just have to not make any mistakes and get to my homeboys there, bro. And I think that could be something else there, bro.
I know, and me and you, we talked about it forever, man. Everybody, they disregard you guys, the Saints, blah blah blah. Same thing, dude. All week. What is it talking about? 76%. Oh, KC is just gonna kill the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? The Saints just get dogged down. They just what? Bring a dog to a fight. Let's see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah, I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, same to you. No doubt about it, Jason. We appreciate you being here, chilling, bro. And I hope them Raiders get a win over them Chiefs and knock them up out of here, bro. We got business with them in several weeks from now, bro. So I mean, give us the game plan. Get the game plan together. Knock them out of there, Jason.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, first it's gonna run. Absolutely, gonna have to. Henry Ruggs deep over the middle, and then what? The run game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna see.
Well, bro, go ahead, Jay. I'm about to ask you another question. Go ahead, Jay.
No, I was just gonna say, Josh Jacobs, dude, he's a stud. Nobody's talking about him. Nobody's talking about the Raiders. And nobody's talking about Josh Jacobs. He's like literally 5th in the league, and nobody's talking about Josh Jacobs. I mean, it's crazy. It's like we talked about, man. Nobody's talking about the Saints. It's garbage, dude. What about Saints Raiders Super Bowl?
I would love it, man. I would love to see that
would
from a uniform perspective, bro. Black and gold and black and silver.
Oh
man,
my God.
that'll be absolutely beautiful, man. A black and gold, black and silver Super Bowl. I absolutely love it.
Absolutely, brother.
But you gotta take care of business though, Jason. Raiders got to take care of business on KC, bro, and Josh Jacobs. I know who he is, and Darren Waller. Let me tell you something. Them guys are something else over there, man.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. Josh Jacobs has to take care of business. Darren Waller. See, it's a people talking about Darren Waller. He's an absolute baller, but then people dismiss it and they're like, "Oh, well, he didn't make 300 catches or whatever." You know what I'm saying? No, it's just win, baby. You know what I'm saying? We just do what we do to win. You know what I'm saying? And I told you guys back last year, I said Derek Carr needs to use his legs. Remember, we talked about this before the game in New Orleans. I said Derek Carr needs to use his legs. If he uses his legs, you said absolutely, guys. Hey, he needs to watch out for Derek Carr because he's got wheels. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, back in 2016, remember when I said he jumped over and flipped over the dude? He just did that 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's what it takes. And that's what I said. You guys don't have that when Breeze went down, is because you guys got a different team. You know what I'm saying? When Carr went down in 2016, that was all we had. Defense, offense, everybody just ran flat, dude. It was garbage. You know what I'm saying? We just laid flat. You guys don't have that. You guys are gonna go far, bro. That's I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm from Pensacola, Florida, man. I'm 2 hours away from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Biloxi, Mississippi, brother. Like, yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Jay. As always, bro. Thank you for your support and chiming in, bro. Always good to hear from you, as always, my friend.
All right, brother. Appreciate it.
All right, brother. Have a good one. Happy holiday.
Hey, you too, brother. Thank you.
That's Jason, man. That's he's a Raiders man, but he respects the hell out of the Saints, man. And we always have great people like Jason chime in. We'd like to thank Jason for his support and all the other family members. We have other teams who do join us on the show because they love the camaraderie that we have.
Packers get on my nerves, by the way.
Yeah, it's
Packers done tied up the game 31-31, bro. In overtime, and they have the ball on their 30. It's disgusting.
Yeah, this is about to be over with.
Freaking Aaron Rodgers. Oh, fumble! Fumble, get the ball! Fumble! Oh, the Colts have it on the 30, baby. All right, here we go.
There's no flag down. I ain't got it on. I ain't got it on. I don't have the game on right now.
Y'all ready for the Saints to be number one in the league? Y'all ready for this? You heard me?
Yes, sir. We ready.
We about to be number one in the league. The Colts got the ball back on the Packers. I want to see if the refs go cheat and say something, but because it was a clear fumble.
That's why I was asking. I was like, is there anything there, man, that I need to be aware of in terms of fumbles or whatnot? Because I don't have the game on right now.
No, it was a clear fumble. He caught the ball, made a football move. It should be a fumble.
Watch it. It's gonna be something to work against us.
Right, yeah. You know the Zebras come out. Didn't have possession of the ball. Bullshit. Yeah. All right. So Rodgers is on the side. Yeah. First and 10, Colts. Here we go, people. Saints about to be number one. Y'all get ready. Y'all go outside, and blow y'all horns and yell. We about to be ranked number one.
Oh, that's a fumble, Swade. I just turned it on. That's a fumble, bro.
Yeah, that's clear. That's why I say it's a clear fumble. But the Zebras, Tom Brady against the Raiders back in the day in 2003, that was a clear fumble. Was that 2002?
That's a fumble there, bro. That's a clear fumble there because he made a football move. Then he watch, he catches the ball 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that's a fumble. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he that's a fumble there, dude.
All right. So all the Colts really need is to run the ball, kick the field goal, game over.
Saints, they dropped 7-3. Saints clear winners, and then Tampa Bay Succaneers. Yeah, they gave it to Indy, bro. They gave it to Indy. Well, they got it. You know?
Yeah, we have it. Oh, I'm way ahead. We way ahead now, bro. It's on second down. Yeah. So they're doing pretty good. Any other callers? Any other callers out there ready?
No, bro, we got to take a few more family members. We had a few of them had to wait, but we appreciate all the family members. We squeezed in a lot of calls. Darwin, what's up, Darwin? Good to see you in the chat, bro. Big ups. All right, diehard Saints fan. Say I'm trying to call in queue. Okay, all right, diehard Saints fan. Link in the chat, bro. If you see it, hit it. If anybody trying to call the number's not activated, family. On this show, on the TSC virtual tailgates, it usually is a show that we do. We don't have the call-ins. We have the link in the chat. So if anybody wants to chime in, the link is in the chat. Hit that link, get on. Questions, concerns, comments. You guys can feel free to chime in as well on this one. So okay, we got another family member chiming in. Diehard Saints fan, bro. Welcome to the show, bro.
What's up, Big Q? What's up? What's up, Slay?
How you doing?
What's going on, brother, man?
I'm good. I'm blessed, man. Just glad we got the victory today. But Sway, think I got a little bone to pick with you tonight.
Go ahead, brother. I'm ready for it.
You know how you say trust the Peyton, correct?
Correct.
Let me ask you this question. If you had a female, right? And she was cheating on you, would you question her about it? Or you would just say, oh, baby, I trust you. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, I would if I had to go ahead and look at it like that, I wouldn't be talking to her in the first place.
Okay, all right, that's cool. Well, if I was in that situation, I would question it.
That was a slick way of not answering the question, by the way.
Well,
bro.
I know, and that's why I say I'm not gonna worry about it. But it's cool enough.
You know where you was going with it, see?
Yeah. See, this the thing. You can't say you're a true Saints fan if you can't criticize your team.
That's right.
Right? So if the female was cheating on you, you would question her about it. You wouldn't just trust her, because if you just trust her, she gonna keep doing the same mistakes over and over and over. So you have to question the things. Now, I agree with you when you say trust Sean Payton. I really do agree with you on that. But I also agree with Big Q when he said 3rd and 2nd or 3rd and 1, only person should be touching that ball is Latavius Murray with a fullback in front of him. It only makes sense. Why? Because when Latavius Murray falls forward, that's 3 yards off the dump. He's going to get a first down. If it's 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1, just him falling forward is a first down. So you don't need to do the screens and the RPOs and all that. You don't need to do all that. That's being too cute. So I don't trust him in those situations. But overall game planning, I trust him. So
all right.
I give that to him. So I pretty much agree with both of y'all. But Q, he hit it on Q about a lot of things. Another thing, if the front 4 get rushed, the overall defense is going to come together, but it starts with the front 4. Big Q been preaching this all season long. You know, so
right.
So I don't want to hold up the line. You know, I want other people to call in. Okay. Oh, you have something to say about it?
No,
you ain't holding up the line. It's like this. Look, I always say,
that man ain't got nothing to say, bro. You done shut that man down. He don't want to answer the question.
No, I mean, first of all,
it's just pretty much out of respect for the next caller, because this show he'll be booming, man. It'll be booming.
Right, thank you, brother. Now, first of all, the Saints are now number 1 in the NFL. By the way, that's first things first. Number 1, ranked number 1. Second of all, I think
we number 1 in the conference. We number 1 in the conference. Green Bay just lost.
Number 1 in the conference. Number 1 in the NFC. What I think people misunderstand is when I say it's all right to criticize anybody. Okay, it's all right to say, "Hey, I think this is what's supposed to happen." My thing is, I hear bashing about like Dude, you can't even sit here and tell me you ever heard people say, man, we need to fire Sean Payton, let Drew Brees go. If Drew Brees too old, Sean Payton, he a dumb. Hold on. I let you talk. He's a numbskull. He's a buffoon. He don't know what he's doing. Have you ever heard this?
Yeah, I have. I have.
All right.
I have.
That's what I'm talking about. As for chill, relax, trust the Payton, man. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you can't criticize, but don't bash the man like he a numbskull, like he, you know what I'm saying? Like he failed 3rd grade or something, and just ended up being an NFL football coach. Like this man is a winning coach. He's one of the best coaches in the league.
Nobody's taking that away from him. That's true. No, I agree too. I don't think no one taking it up. I don't think no one taking credit away from him and him being a good coach and all that. We all know he a top 5 coach in the league. But you can't be out here when it mattered the most making dumb decisions as a head coach. It starts with you. It starts bottom line. It's not about his overall coaching ability. It's about the dumb decision making when in critical situations when it mattered most.
So I tell you what,
he struggled a lot in that area.
I got you. His dumb decision making has got him at 82.
Sway, the man talking. Bro. He's not done talking, bro.
He's
not done, Sway. You don't know, Sway. You don't have all the answers, Sway.
You don't have all the answers,
Sway. Sway. I'm gonna be honest, man. Overall, to me, this just only to me, the top 3 coaches in the league to me is Belichick, Andy Reid, and Sean Payton. You can put it in any order you want, but I'm just naming the top 3. So we all in the Who Dat Nation know this is a great coach. It's the best coach that ever come down here and coach for us. But I cannot just get out of my mind the dumb decision making. I can't get over that because it seems to repeat itself over and over in critical moments. Not just throughout the game. He coached well, but when it mattered the most, it's when he tried to get too cute. When San Francisco come in town, when Minnesota come in town, it's always about him and the other coach instead of the overall team. Like I said earlier, situations 3rd and 2nd, 3rd and 1st. You shouldn't be throwing those screens to Camaro. Why? When you have fast linebackers on the outside, like good Lord, we have Quine Alexander. I'm just saying, like when they had Quine Alexander, I'm speaking on just overall, like last year and just this year, he just make dumb decisions. I have seen plays. It doesn't matter what team it is. On 3rd and 2nd, he throws screens to Camaro just to get a first down off a 2-yard gain when you could just put a fullback in front of Latavius Murray and run up the mouth. That's all you have to do. Do not make the game difficult when it's so simple and critical. It's just what I can't get. I can't get with it, Q. I can't get with it, Q. Hustler. I cannot get with that. I can't. I'm sorry. And it's not me. It's not me not liking Sean Payton overall, but how can I say I'm a true, look at my name, diehard Saints fan. I should turn that to diehard Saints family, but I'm really a true fan of this organization. You know, I really am. And I'm from New Orleans, but I live on the West Bank. You know?
That's all right. That's all right.
But the thing is, man, it's just Sean. I hate to be all over the place, but Sean Payton, man, he just have to get it together. He just have to get it together in key moments. Like today, I don't even want to speak about the offense. The reason why I don't want to speak about the offense because I trust Sean Payton to call a good game. If I have to give praise to anyone, it's that damn defense. Because no one's seen this coming. It's like, look at Marcus Williams. He was struggling at the beginning. How can you say you're a true Saints fan and you can't criticize his bad decision makings? Not saying that he's not a good player, he can't turn it around if he in good position to have the opportunity to turn it around. But if you keep giving us mistakes after mistakes after mistakes after mistakes, I'm going to criticize that. Why? Because I want the team to be successful. I don't want no player holding the team back as a whole overall. But it's good, and we grateful for that he made a 360. I love what I'm saying out of him, but you can't erase the fact that he was struggling and got criticized for it. It's not that we don't trust him to turn it around. It's just, hey, you making dumb decisions. Now you have to answer to the Who That Nation. That's all. It's no hard feelings. We love you, but goddamn, you got to get it together. I'm sorry.
I often said, I agree with you, bro. I often said that if you're a true family member of the team, that gives you the absolute right to criticize and check your team when they're not handling business.
Right.
So again, guys, y'all not
Sway, nobody's.
Again, I'll say this
you
again.
Talking about bashing. I get you with the bashing because you don't have to be redundant on that.
So if I'm saying about bashing, then there's no problem with criticizing.
Who's determining the bashing? People speaking their minds, bro. You can't stop them from speaking their minds, bro.
I just gave you a total example of what bashing was.
Bro, but how you gonna stop them from bashing?
You called this man you personally called this man a buffoon, and then he has no business in the coaching spot at the coach of the goddamn football team.
Stop that.
This is what you said. Now, if saying that, he shouldn't be.
Cut that out, Sway.
Saying he shouldn't be throwing a screen on 3rd and 3. All right, that's criticism.
No.
But to call a man a total buffoon, get out of here, man.
Bro, I said that's a buffoonish move, and it is. I stand by it.
You called him a buffoon.
I call him a Saint Bernard too. I don't mince words. I call him a Saint Bernard. I said his cheeks hang out like Saint Bernard. Yeah, I said that. I said it. I don't retract on nothing I say. You know. I don't retract on nothing I say.
That's what you know what I'm saying. I go in like, you gotta trust what Peyton doing. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Bro, we got listen. Hold on. Wait. But we're not saying we don't trust Sean Payton. We're not saying we don't trust him.
If you gonna have two people disagreeing with me, can I have some words in?
Go ahead.
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You can't talk.
I'm okay with
you can't talk, Sway. No, Die Hard, he can't say nothing. You know why he can't say nothing, bro? Because he don't want none of the other people who he says are bashing Sean Payton to don't want to say what they feeling. People be feeling how they feel, so you can't say they can't say it. You might not agree with it.
And I could defend Sean Payton, and you could bash him, and then that's how that goes.
Okay, put it like this, Sway. If you're gonna, if a person gonna keep praising a team mistakes, then you might as well.
Hold on, sir. See, the words that y'all using is praise. The words you use is like praise. What's the one you said? The other one I said not bashing, but the other one criticize. I didn't say no criticize, and I'm not praising, but I do trust the man.
Right.
At all times. I trust the man.
So you got to show him figurine on this counter.
I do think
you got to show him figurine on this counter.
So Sway, you never criticize nothing the Saints do?
Never.
Dude,
I'm just asking, B. You know, I'm just asking.
I say, why did they do that? But like I discussed earlier when I was making my analysis, I said, man, he ran the ball all the way down the field and then got to the red zone and then made some cute plays. And I said, man, I wouldn't have did that, but I have to stick to my guns and trust the Peyton. That is exactly what I said. And so, me trusting the Peyton, we ended up winning the game 21, 20. Hold on, what was it? 29 something, 8, 9.
Wait. Okay, so what you're saying is you realized. So what you're saying is you realized that the Saints was making mistakes. You didn't want to criticize it because you trust the Peyton.
What I'm saying was
that's exactly what he said.
No, you gonna let me answer the question?
Go ahead.
I'm saying was, y'all gonna let me answer? What I'm saying was, I'm gonna wait for this.
I ain't saying nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. So what I'm saying was, when he got to the end of the thing, I said I wouldn't have did that, but I'm gonna trust the Peyton. Meaning, I know if there's anything that he may have made a mistake on, he's going to adjust, or he's gonna come back and fix it later. That's what trust the Peyton means. Trust the Peyton doesn't mean like, yo, you can't criticize, but I definitely wouldn't bash him because he's an awesome winning coach. You know what I'm saying? And if he makes a mistake, like all coaches do, a la Andy Reid, who was with the Eagles for years and made one Super Bowl, now he's labeled as a top tier coach. So you're gonna make mistakes. That's just what humans do. But I'm not gonna bash him.
That's not like really answering the question. So that's not to be disrespectful. What I'm asking is, I'm saying you realize the Saints was making mistakes in the game earlier, but you refuse to criticize it because you trust Sean Payton, correct?
Yes.
All right. Again, I'm gonna say it again. I said I would not have done that. That is, you can say that's criticizing. Would you agree?
No.
But I'm saying what you wouldn't have done then.
Would you agree that's a criticizing statement? Like, I wouldn't have done that.
No. That's what I'm saying is, if the team is making a mistake, because it all boils down to what Big Q said. Because I realized the team overall was making a lot of decisions. I mean, bad decisions. But I didn't criticize it because I agree with you when you say trust Sean Payton. So they was making buku mistakes. So it go back to Big Q saying the team did not turn up until the second half.
So they was making
a lot of mistakes in the first half. I didn't criticize it because I trust Sean Payton, like you said. But it go back to Big Q saying they did not turn it up until second half. So you was wrong on that note. They did not turn it up until the second half.
So the man said you was wrong.
They wasn't in rhythm to the second half.
Okay.
They had no rhythm. Y'all was talking earlier about
you know what you're talking about, bro. He been
all right, so you just told me that the Saints had no rhythm in the first half.
In the first half, but it was moving the ball, but they didn't have no rhythm.
No.
Okay, what I call rhythm is consistency. That's what I call a rhythm. They did not have rhythm because it wasn't no consistency out the quarterback.
They didn't have consistency in the second half either. They punted.
What you mean?
And they fumbled the ball.
But they put up points.
We put up points in the first half. We put up.
So you telling me the rhythm did not turn up in the second half?
It was a different rhythm. That's see, y'all listening to Q. Q mess y'all up. I'm saying the same. No,
the people. Hold on. That ain't Q messing. No, that ain't Q messing nobody up.
They had something going in the first.
No, hold on.
It was different in the second. But they scored points in both.
Sweat, stop that.
If they went by the first half, they scored 10 points, they would have beat the Falcons. Because the Falcons only scored 9.
Sweet. That man, the people looking at the game, bro. They know what rhythm is, bro. They know that how the Saints offense. They know how the Saints offense look.
You are messing up in your attempt to try to make me look. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Sway, that's not. It's not.
I'm not doing that, bro.
It's not true, Sway, because Sean. I mean, because Big Q, he wasn't on that bandwagon of trusting Sean Payton. I promise you, when you start coming on this show, you made everybody look at this team a little differently. And when you say trust Sean Payton, you right, man. I'm trying. The reason why I'm pausing like this because I'm trying not to use profanity to have respect on the show. You know,
it's all good, brother. It's all good.
they probably have kids and everything that watch this, you know. So I'm trying to be respectful. But to get back to the point, I try to be equal on both sides. If it's gonna be any type of debate, I try to give credit where credit is due. Overall, from what I see, and I try to pinpoint out the things that both of you guys said. Y'all both are right about cheap punts. So I don't want you to think that Q, you know, drained it in because it have so many Saints podcasts that, you know, I listen to and everything. So when you start coming on this show and you say trust Sean Payton, I was like, you know what? Every time I watched the game, I was like, damn, Sway was fucking right. But I never call in. I never call in and talk about it, you know. But I was like, dang, Sway. Man, we need to be humble in it. We need to be humble in this organization. For Raz and fan base, we really need to be. We need to be humble. And stop getting scared. You know why? The reason why I say that because people start to panic when they see any decrease or any problems with Drew Brees. If Drew Brees go down with an injury or if he have a decline in his gameplay, people start panicking like we don't have a good coach. Yeah. So once you start saying Sean Payton, trusting Payton, I'm like, damn, you know what? He right, man. Like for real, because we had cornerbacks went down this year. We had receivers go down this year.
Let me add this to the discussion, diehard Saints, bro. You absolutely right. Sean Payton is the greatest coach the Saints ever had. That's not in discussion. When Big Q get on Sean Payton, is doing Sean Payton run around here with the big head, questioning how dare you, the meat man and the guy, the butcher and the valet, ask me about my playbook. That's when Big Q put his foot in Sean Payton's ass. That's when Big Q do get on him. When hold on, stop. I'm talking. Let me finish then. That's why Big Q get on him when he started doing mischievous and underhanded shit, like what he did to Delvin, bro. Like when he did he's intentionally misreporting on these injury reports. That's when I get on Sean Payton, and I also challenges Sean Payton's his playbook or how he goes to play. And it's not just Coach Payton because I love Coach Payton, but it's every football game that I watch. That I know football. I know football just like the majority of the great Saint Tank family members in here know football. And we're going to critically, if you have a critical analysis and a critical thought process, you're going to question why a guy doing this when he should be doing this. Why are you underusing Latavius Murray so much? That's not a disrespectful commentary because he is severely underusing Latavius Murray. He is. I mean, you got a 4.5 guy. So, I mean,
Big Q and Sway, did y'all realize
I got a family member right behind me. Give you the flow for this last one, bro. Then I got to jump. We got another family member behind you, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I want to just say this. I want people to realize that it's a blessing to have Latavius Murray, because if this guy was on any other organization, he'd be a starter. No questions about it. All hands down, he'll be a starter. Now, I'm going to leave with this, and I want Atlanta Falcons because prior to the game, a day or two or three before the media, they always doubting us, and, you know, they even went for the Falcons and everything, and I want people to understand that we have and I want people to understand that the media, the NFC South is owned by the Saints.
Say that then.
They owned by the Saints, and Tom Benson, I know he passed away, but I'm pretty sure he proud of his organization and what they accomplished. But I want the media to know we don't need your support. We don't need your love. We love to hate. We love to be the underdogs because we will always come back and punch y'all in the mouth. Every time y'all doubt us, we prove y'all wrong. So keep doubting us, and we're going to get a Super Bowl. And I'm going to leave with that.
Well, thank you, Die Hard, bro. Much love to you, bro. Thank you for chiming in, bro. Much love. And who that?
All love, baby. Happy holidays.
Sir. Y'all take care, man. Be blessed. Stay safe. And y'all just take care. Keep it going with this Sports Coma show, man. I'm here every time you post. I know you work hard. And I damn, you do so many things. You do the basketball. I think you do the boxing and this Saint stuff right here. But Sway, I want to say, man, you bring a lot of energy to the show. So you got to start jumping through, not just on post game shows, man. Start dropping by. You bring a lot of energy, and it also can give Big Q a little break because he worked all week. So just saying you bringing that, no, for real, that's real, man. Because you work hard, bro, and Sway, man, you bring a spark to the show. We need this debate, man, because it'll wake a lot of people up in this Who That Nation. We need this type of debate. We need these little disagreements. We know it's all love.
That's right. That's right.
We need these disagreements so it can wake us up, man.
That's
and
right, bro. No problem.
We strong over here, and
that's right.
F the media. And F the media.
Thank you, brother. Off top, real talk.
That's diehard. Appreciate diehard Saints fan for chiming in. Robbie White, who's a Falcon family member, says, Tramal, good game today. Y'all smoked our ass. Embarrassing.
They came out the woodwork. What's up, Mr. Robbie White?
Robbie White, thank you for joining us, bro. Thank you for joining the show.
Tell Robbie he got something on his hat. Got something on his hat.
Wait, cut it out. The man coming over here in humility, bro. You gonna still smash the fly on his head?
Something on his hat, bro. Not at all.
Sufian says Taysom was poor in the first half. He says poor decisions. Thank you, Sufian, chiming in from England. Paris. Jermaine says Q said it. He put his foot in. That's when I come out, bro. I mean, listen, the thing, I often say this, man. I think people be forgetting it too. I always say I got love for my coach. That's how you can criticize him. That's your coach. That's my coach. And I'm gonna talk about him when he do good and bad. I told y'all that. I don't play that. I ain't gonna just turn the needle all the way to one end and say, oh no, I ain't trying to hear none of that. He didn't have, he was just playing around the first half. He was just playing around, just throwing some stuff out there. So you got serious in the second. No, I'm not doing that because that's not real, man. Real is you know what you're trying to do. I see you struggling all over the place, and I'm gonna say it. It don't make no difference, bro. That's what I'm saying. In my opinion, it don't matter if it's Coach Payton or the next man up the street that's trying to coach. I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm gonna call it how as I see it.
I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm gonna call it how I see it. Man, come on, bro.
What was that, bro? What was that? That was your color purple thing? I'm just.
Yeah, hold on, let me do it.
Do it again.
That like pops off on Friday. I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm gonna call it how I see it. That's.
Do that again, Sway. Do it again. Do it again, bro. Do it again.
Hold on, let me fix myself.
Yeah, you gotta get serious, bro. You're smiling too much, bro.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna call it how I see it.
What's this, bro? What's this, JJ ass?
That was possibly said. I don't.
No, Swade, you got it mixed up, bro.
I whips. Yo, the family know that line. They know that line from Friday.
Oh, bro, you can't be saying all that, Swade. Come on, bro. You can't. You said that boomerang, man. That wasn't no Friday. That was boomerang.
That was boomerang.
Oh man! All right, we got Young Smokeless in the building. Welcome to the show, fam. Welcome, Young Smokeless.
Who that?
My brother, how you doing?
Who that? Q.
What's good, my brother? How you feeling?
Hey man, I'm feeling very good. People like, yo, did you tune in the first take? Did you tune in the Skip Talk Bayless? No, y'all need to tune in to Swede and Big Q. Y'all is hilarious.
Oh man, bro, you're here clowning, dude.
The first
bro, how you like the game, bro?
The first question is, what is PJ Williams' role in this team? Can y'all tell me what PJ Williams' role in this team? Why is he on the field? Like for the past 5 games, I've been seeing this man get torched, put in the toaster, letting catches go through. The man don't even know how to tackle no more. I think this man is a training camp Hall of Famer at this point. He's a training camp Hall of Famer, along with the other guys like Ken Crawley. Like, I don't see what's their role in the team.
He's the man with the training camp Hall of Famer. Damn.
He put him up there with Brandon
They had
Coleman and
jerseys up
everybody,
in the
bro.
rafters.
Man,
They should have their jerseys up in the rafters. All that.
That's a good one, Smokeless. That's funny, bro.
Hey
That's
man,
funny, bro.
hold up. Did he do something today? Did he? I was at the wrong Williams. That must have been Marcus Williams did something today.
Yeah, Marcus Williams. Yeah, he got picked. He got him something.
Roy Williams,
but it wasn't PJ. Let me go
But
see. I
PJ
don't know.
Williams.
That was a good question, man. I don't know. What is he on the field for? Let's see. Let's see what he did today. That was a good question, brother. Let's see if we could go into the stats. You got anything on him, Q?
I'm looking, bro. I got PJ Williams.
I'm looking.
Bro, I ain't got.
Here you go. Here you go.
You do
Here
it?
you go.
Oh, okay, 3. He got 3 tackles.
He got 3 tackles.
There you go. PJ
3?
was on there.
Oh,
yeah. He snuck in. That must have been on special teams.
Probably. Because there's no reason why PJ. Oh, good.
No, I understand what you're saying, man. PJ, he just disappears. You know, he gets tossed a lot, and you know, I think he may have one good play this year, if I'm not mistaken. I'll go into the Saints stats and see, but yeah, man, I don't know. He's kind of like this guy used to play for the Saints a couple years ago named Travaris Cadet. It was like this running back. I couldn't stand. I couldn't stand his job. Like, why is he still here all these years? So PJ is something like that, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand his placement either.
Oh yeah, who that the school too? Shout out school. But why is PJ Williams is getting more snaps than DJ Swearinger? It makes no sense. You got guys like Keith Washington on a practice squad, just sitting there watching that. He's watching that. He's watching PJ Williams getting toasted. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, I just look at this man just for like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
He don't know what he's doing his damn self. But he must be related to somebody on the coaching staff. Bro. Let's see. PJ Williams, he been here since what, 2009, right? No.
Wait, the man had 3 tackles, bro. He was showing up, bro. He had 3 tackles in the game, bro.
He had 3 tackles. Damn, man. Shit, he didn't. Damn. Well, I'll tell you what, in 2017, he had 2 interceptions. Huh?
3 years ago.
Hey, 2018 he had 1. 2019 he had 1, and that's pretty much it, though. I mean, no fumble, fumble recovery. He had 1. Oh, he had 1 fumble recovery this year.
Yeah, that was against the Raiders. Yeah.
Against the Raiders. Okay, okay, all right. Shout out to PJ. I still don't know why he there. We lost that game.
But besides that, this defense playing out of his mind. This defense is playing out of his mind. Lucky I put Cam Jordan on the fantasy team last minute because I'm like, yo, he's gonna snap. I feel like he's gonna snap, so I put him on the fantasy team last minute. He gave me 13 points, 3 sacks. Cam Jordan, hey man. After
Cam
that, Trey Hendrickson, Trey Hendrickson, 9.5 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing insane. I mean, I ain't expect this, but I knew he was going to be underrated coming into this season. But was he going to stay healthy? Is he going to stay healthy or not?
Yeah, that was Q's boy. That's Q's boy from the get-go right there, Trey Hendrickson.
Right. And then David Onyemata, this is his most productive campaign since 2018. So David Onyemata playing out of his mind.
Money well spent on young Smokeless.
What you say?
Money well spent on Onyemata, huh?
Yeah. But this defense is going. I feel like it's going to go up even after this game. You know, this defense is going to play out of its mind. Quan Alexander, that's the missing piece. That was the cherry on top. That's the linebacker we needed. All that.
Right. Right. That's kind of I guess would you say that was equivalent to our Super Bowl linebackers who we had Vilma and was it not Scott? Was it Scott Shanley?
Vegeta,
and there you go, Vegeta and Vilma. Yep.
But yeah,
what else you thought about the game, Smokers?
This defense play a lot of pride. Like they play with a lot of pride in the run game, especially because they close to the. I think they tied with the 1991 Eagles in the stopping the run with 50 like keeping them under 100 yards. I think they tied with them, and they about to break their record. So this defense, they take pride with the run game, and I like that. And I like that.
That's awesome, man. The run defense for the Saints is out of worldly, man. I just there's no way to sum it up. It's extraordinary what the Saints run attack is doing. And you have key pieces of that's missing. You got Rankins, the second best interior lineman you have is missing, and Saints still stuffing people. Even worse, the defense is a top 5 unit. And when that happens, the Saints offense is a top 10 unit, top 5 defense. That's Super Bowl level. That's Super Bowl. That defense, people realize Saints defense is playing on the Super Bowl level and is gearing up for the challenge coming up, because that defense is going to be tested against KC. And I like what people keep throwing KC up there, but listen, there's going to be some shocking going on when that game happens.
Right. Hey man, you said those 91 Eagles, those boys up there. You know who's on that defense? That was
Jerome Brown, Reggie White,
Eric Allen,
Seth Joyner, Eric Allen. Man, come on,
that's how you
man.
go.
Shoot, man, they got some nice Andre Waters. Come on, man.
Yep, I remember Waters.
Yeah, that was a pretty good damn defense, man. And to be up there, close to those guys. Wow.
Overall, Taysom Hill, he played good. I mean, I wasn't surprised. A lot of people were surprised. I wasn't surprised. Like, the people know, I was like, Taysom Hill, either him or Jameis Winston, whoever started, it was still going to have the same amount. Like, they was going to have the same results. Still going to get the dub. And look who he's behind. He got the best wide receiver. He got a good wide receiver core. He got a top 5 O-line. So why his defense showing up? So I don't even know why everybody's shot. I don't know why everybody's shot.
I agree, man. You have all those components with it: running, receiver, the line. You got a tight end, man. You got some deep, awesome play callers. Like you can't go wrong.
Right.
Yeah, man. So that's what's up. That was up. What's your favorite moment of the game, sir?
Oh, favorite moment of the game.
The moment that you jumped up and said, "Yeah, it's over."
Oh, I forgot to talk about that. That Emmanuel sit that 50-yard bomb. I ain't get that hype since Brandon Cook's 98-yard. Oh, yeah. I want to choke slam Eric McCoy through the air. Big boot, all that. I really wanted that play to go down, but Eric McCoy went like he was holding, but it is what it is at this point. But the way Emmanuel Sanders snagged that out the air, bro, I got up. I never jumped so high in my life.
When the last time a Saints fan we've seen a long pass like that? You know what I'm saying? It's been a while, bro.
It's been a while.
Yeah, so it was terrific, man. It was good seeing it, man. It's coming. You're gonna see more vertical plays from the Saints moving forward because they still don't know how to gauge that Saints defense way. And Smokeless coming up against Denver. Expect that to happen as well.
Right.
They're gonna try to contain Taysom, but listen, Taysom and the Falcons did a pretty poor job of trying to contain him because he was able to get to the edges on that first rushing touchdown. And it's just beautiful. But you're gonna see him throw that ball downfield now. And that was a kind of an experimentation with Coach Payton as he was trying to find out, what was the right course of action to go. And he went away from his gimmicky stuff to a traditional style offense. And you've seen everybody, then the team and the offense respond in kind. You see Mike come alive. You've seen all that happen, bro. And it's just positive and beautiful, man. Saints sitting on top of the NFC right now, Sway. 7-3. I mean, the Packers lost. The Saints are number 1. We sitting clear cut in favor, man. It's a beautiful day for the black and gold family members around this place. Let me tell you something.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Oh,
go, baby.
Sway, we still not trusting the Peyton. We still not trusting the Peyton. ain't no reason why he don't throwing screen passes on 3rd and 17. He throwing screen passes and not trying to go vertical. So he's still not going to trust the Peyton. You know what I'm saying?
Not yet.
So.
No, not yet. Wait until he stop falsifying medical reports. I'm not gonna trust the Peyton, bro. I'm sorry.
Yup.
I'm sorry.
You know way we gotta wait a week just to like hear that Taysom Hill, the damn quarterback. We got Drew Brees talking about he had a shoulder injury. My man had a rib injury the whole time.
Trust the Peyton.
Taysom Hill, Sean Payton a fraud.
Tramal said PJ does have a role on the team. He's the handshake coordinator. He's the handshake coordinator. So you know when they do the PJ put that shit there. PJ put that stuff together, bro. Straight up. I'm the handshake coordinator. Hell yeah, man. That was funny.
we gotta come up with one of them, bro, when they have a touchdown. They're like that. Oh, the handshake coordinator.
That's funny. That was up, man. Yo, you have a happy Thanksgiving, my brother. Hey, who frying turkeys this year? Ain't nobody frying a turkey.
That's rumor says, Wade, you going to buy your turkey from Popeyes.
Oh yeah, I am.
So that's true.
Hey, bro, don't talk about the Popeye turkey, player, because they pretty doggone good. Hey, shout out to Carlton Gene, you heard me? Thank you, man. Thank you for your donation, baby. Trust the pain, you understand? All day, every day.
Thank you, Carlton. Who that to you, bro? Thank you, bro, for your super chat.
Popeye's turkey is damn good, all right? Yeah, season of Popeye chicken. All you got to do is put it in the oven.
So you saying that the rumor is true?
It could be. It could be. If my cousin don't go fry, because he fry our turkeys, every year. He fry one for my grandmother. So if he don't fry it this year, guess what? Love that turkey from Popeyes.
How much is it, Sway? How much a fried turkey from Popeyes, bro? How much that go?
Oh man, I can't remember. Cause I ain't never paid for it.
Oh, somebody else paid for it.
Somebody else paid.
And he just ate it.
But I think it's like, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie online. But I tell you what, I'll go and look for it online for you. How much Popeye turkey is? Who out there know in the family how much the Popeye turkey is?
Demi talk to us, baby. Demi said she always going. Demi said I'm going to Popeyes.
$39.99.
How much is
$39.99?
Somebody said $39.99. They that high for real, man? I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that.
$9.85. Thanksgiving, you heard me?
Thanksgiving, there you go. All right, young smokeless, bro. Good work on your channel, bro, and all the great stuff that you add to the nation, my brother. All the family members in the chat, please go over and subscribe to some great people, man. We're talking about young smokeless. He has a great Saint channel. He does a lot of terrific commentary. He's the future of the Who Dat Nation broadcasting. The brother's a hard worker. Love what he's doing over there. We got to put the youngsters on our shoulders when they're doing positive stuff. And he's a focused young brother. And when they focus like, because a lot of them all over the place. But when they focus like that, you got to put them young brothers on your shoulder and give them some support as well. So, Smokeless, thank you, bro, for chiming in. Much love to you, my friend.
Hey, bro, keep rolling, baby. Keep rolling. Keep your head up, man. And thank you, sir.
Yep, appreciate it. Who that,
baby?
That's Smokeless, the young brother there, man. Much love to young Smokeless.
Jamal Keller, bro. This dude, he'll be making some good points, bro. Emmanuel Sanders has great ball adjustment skills. He does.
Yep.
He does. He had to adjust for that long bomb, man, because that was a sitting duck on the slide.
Yeah, he had to come back to it and get up on it.
Yeah, he had to come back, and there was another pass he had to adjust. It was like floating in the air. He had to come and jump for it or whatever it was. But yeah, Emmanuel Sanders, man, real good ball adjusting skills. Good call, Tramel.
Tramel, big ups to you.
Baby, I got Popeye. Oh, I'm
sorry. This is my uncle's reaction to a chicken sandwich.
All right.
All right. I know people's uncles that act like that too. All right, we're gonna bring in Last Saint in the building. Last Saint, what's up, fam?
I owe some money. Whoa.
Last Saint, you in the building, bro.
I told y'all. Y'all didn't. I told y'all since last year. I told
what's up, man?
24/7 and y'all call me crazy. Oh man.
Last Saint been waiting since last year, boy, to get on this one. Put last year, Last Saint.
Last year, Last Saint.
You been holding this one. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead and tell them how wrong they were, bro.
Oh man, y'all so damn wrong, idiotic wrong, fake news wrong. But it's okay though. I mean, you got non-believers anyway. I mean, people in the sheep, taking the blue pill in the Matrix. I mean, I can't blame y'all. Well, I can blame y'all.
Oh, blue pill.
I'll take that white throne, hot fire judgment away.
He said, bring the juice, Last Saint.
I did. I'm dumping it all on y'all, man. This gasoline gonna be burning forever.
Oh.
It's all good. I can understand people's I can't think of the correct word for it, but people's inability to have faith. I told y'all I got the crystal ball. Didn't I tell y'all Matt Ryan's gonna get sacked a whole bunch of damn times?
We got it on record. We have it on record that you did say that.
I said that. I said Taysom Hill and that 3-year offense will be cutting through. Now those deep balls look ugly as hell, but I have faith in Emmanuel Sanders to make something happen. And they took my boy's TD, so I'm angry about that.
Yeah, man.
The offensive line don't want to block when the deep ball show. I mean, why would you? I saw 4 interceptions Jameis Winston would have threw if he was in that game. And I ain't trying to bring that man down. Because I got the crystal ball. That's right. Because I got the 4K crystal ball.
You saw 4 of them? You saw 4 of them, Doug?
I saw a 5th one, but the DB dropped that one. But,
Oh,
the crystal ball.
Yeah.
But I was right,
There
man.
was something. It must have been something about Jameis. He saw. It must be the same thing you saw. That he just did not feel right putting him in, for this game.
I don't think Jameis was prepared anyway. I mean, if he had those OTAs, those training and all that, then maybe it would have been a different story. But I mean, Taysom Hill has been involved. He knows the offense. I don't even understand why he has that pad on his arm if he's been in all those plays. Because I saw him in the huddle. I saw him calling plays without looking at his pad.
The wristband.
Yeah, like I said, I got that crystal ball, so I see all things. I see all things.
Yeah. Nostradamus.
I was telling y'all, man. I don't like saying Lamar Jackson, but fast, bulky, built like a linebacker. And he was throwing dimes. He did a ballerina throw on one leg.
Yeah, he did. He did, man. Like I said, man, he could be something serious, bro. He can be something real serious.
And I think main criticism is going to be like, oh, he's going to play these 4 or 5 games against these hot trash teams. Because I mean, we're not going to be splitting. We're not splitting the series with the Falcons at all. That's definitely not going to happen. This team is this is 2018 team. This is a 2018 team. So we'll move far. and I wasn't even worried about the Packers winning. Because I mean, we don't need the. I mean, the number one seed. Well, I mean, if you're playing in Green Bay, it probably is a problem. But I mean, otherwise, there's no reason to worry.
Right. Right. It doesn't. I mean, especially during this time, it doesn't matter about home field anyway, right? There's no fans in the damn stadium.
They got a few of them. I mean, we starting to allow incrementally, bro. We're feeling a little bit better.
Not enough to sway you. You know what I'm saying? To sway like, they making too much noise.
Right. I mean, I think it's just the comfortability with the players not to be sitting from a bunch of empty ass fake sound noise. Right. That's a little too fake. You know what I'm saying?
I think the good thing of having the number one spot is that you have that bye week, because this year the overall doesn't even have a bye week.
No, right. They changed all that.
So yeah. So you're right. It's not really a difference after one. It's really no difference. It doesn't matter. You know, as long as I'm in the playoffs. You know, but a lot of people are going to be fighting for that number one to get that bye week. So, hey,
I'm gonna put it to you like this, bro. I've been looking at a lot of these teams, and then the NFC swayed. And last Saint, let me tell you something. None of these teams look as decisive as the Saints right now. I mean, if you look at Seattle struggled to a win over a tough Arizona team. You look at Green Bay had that game against the Colts tonight, and the Colts forced it into overtime, kicked the field goal, and took the game away from them. You know, that was another one. So, I mean, there's not too many teams, bro, in top of the NFC right now that look as clear and decisive as the Saints, and they're hitting their stride at the right time, bro. They came online right in the middle of the season. We'll get Drew back. James says, what's good, Big Q? Taysom handle business without fully utilizing Kamara. Wait till that comes together. Our defense is crazy right now. I still think Drew is better for the Chiefs. What do you think? I agree, Drew is there, and you still can have Taysom in there, because when Drew comes back, Sean's still going to use Taysom, and Taysom's going to have an even better idea of how the offense runs at the quarterback position, because the multiple games that he played the quarterback position.
Right now, he can throw even more now out of those. Right.
It all works together, doesn't it?
It's going to all come together. Those teams that we are surpassed a lot of those Seahawks, because they were undefeated at one time, and we were looking bad. We were like 1-2, if I'm not mistaken. We were 1-2. Everybody wasn't worried about us, but quietly we begin to win games, and those other teams begin to like plateau. You know what I'm saying? And now I don't want you to look at me now, because you know what I'm saying. Back then they didn't want me, but now I'm hot.
Yeah.
So you basically said back then they didn't want me. Now you hot. They all on you.
Now they all on me. You know what I'm saying?
So you were my Mike Jones right quick, I swear.
That's right. Who?
Okay. Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's old school love, bro. That's crazy. But go ahead, last say, bro. Go ahead and break it down, bro. You know, you got the flow, my friend.
Yeah, man. Pressure by the D line will take away all the pain from the secondary. Kind of like smoke and mirrors, but I mean, I don't like to say that. Don't like to say that at all, because we got the usual suspects anyway. But the D line can collapse the offense like they did against Matt Ryan. I know Matt Ryan was going to choke. I mean, I just knew it. I mean, almost 9. I mean, how many sacks was it? 7? 7 sacks?
8 sacks.
Almost 9 sacks, but Davenport, he spin. But the offense is lethal, man. Offense is lethal. You got, I said it, and I'm going to say it again, Drew Brees holds back the wide receivers that can get deep. Because I'm not even worried about the regular season. The regular season will carry us into the playoffs. Now, I want y'all, and I want everybody else in the family to look at the film. Look at the dead balls that drop down when Drew Brees does his shorter intermediate passes. Now, I want you to see Emmanuel Sanders, Deontay Harris, and even Michael Thomas, because Michael Thomas, he went deep. Those guys can get naked in the backfield. And if you got Taysom Hill who can scramble, only thing you got to worry about is the offensive line, because it looks like the offensive line is getting exposed too, because Drew Brees throws that ball in 2 seconds. and Taysom Hill is looking for a deep shot in the middle. If you got the linebacker core blitzing. So inspect and see. Because the playoffs are going to be very hectic, especially since we're winning the bye.
Right.
Because I got this team going 14-2 if it can just play as a complete unit.
That's it. The biggest test will be in Kansas City.
Look, I think Kansas City is about
I'm
to
not
lose.
scared of them. I'm not scared of them dudes. Don't get me wrong. I'm not frightened.
Kansas City game is here, isn't this way?
Let's see.
It should be here in the dome. I won't say, man.
Yeah, it is in the dome.
It is? All right. Yeah, I ain't scared of them. I ain't scared of you, mother. Huh?
It can be. Listen, all you gotta do against the Kansas is just play zone coverage. Zone coverage with the safeties deep.
Yeah, you got to get the Patrick Mahomes boys, bro, and put them on the ground.
Yep, hit the outside. Don't even worry about the interior. Keep that deep.
Right.
God is. I can't believe I keep forgetting his name. Cam Jordan and Trey Henderson on the outside, and let them get busy up in the middle. And you blitz Chauncey Gardner or you blitz Demario Davis. Because Patrick Mahomes is gonna do? He's gonna run to the outside. He's gonna get clipped. Because Patrick Mahomes is gonna get hit 4 times at least. Listen, man, I got the crystal ball, man. I already predicted this damn game.
Right. I'm listening to you, bro. I'm listening to what you got to say. I'm writing this down right now. I'm putting my bet in.
All right, you wasn't hearing Q when he was asking that question, so I need you to listen to me.
I'm listening, bro. I'm listening.
All right, I'm telling you.
You sure wasn't listening, bro. He's damn sure wasn't listening.
He got this is like Biff from Back to the Future. He got the sports almanac. You heard? I'm listening, brother. Straight up.
Man. Well, that's all I gotta say. I gotta get back to work, otherwise I'm gonna get fired.
Hold up, you at work?
Yeah, I work from home. I told you I work at college.
Okay.
All right, bro.
Man, thank you. Have an awesome holiday, brother.
Y'all as well. I'll be looking forward.
Peace. That's Last Say, man. You know, Last Say feeling really good right now, bro. He feeling really good about the win. He been saving that since last year, bro. And he been hiding the Taysom thing. And when Taysom came to light and he's shining right now, he feeling every bit to give y'all the work, to give you the bit.
He been on Taysom, huh?
Been on Taysom, bro. And people say,
and
they say, well, people say, well, Taysom will have to see because, it's hard when, the coaches ask you to do everything but be a quarterback. But, and like I said, the blessings are unboundless for the sake. That's why we on this pathway heading to the Super Bowl, bro. And I have to say that because, man, let me tell you something, bro. You lose Mike, you gain 3 receivers. For 1 receiver, you lost Mike. And what I mean by that is when Mike Thomas got hurt, Emmanuel Sanders worked, and so did the rest of the coaching staffs to help get Marquez Callaway, Deontay Harris, Traquan Smith. For Mike, you lost Sway for several weeks. You gained 3 wide receivers you can trust with Drew Brees. Right?
Yep.
Drew, and then, of course, the issues happened with the secondary. We lost Jack Rabbit and Lattimore for several weeks and still were able to eke out some wins. Finally, defense came on board, and we continue to step up and play. Made a trade for Quan Alexander, bro, who looked fantastic in this game. Flying around the field, making plays, fits perfectly next to Demario Davis. And then you look at the quarterback conundrum. Not a conundrum. Breeze gets knocked out again, second straight year, Sway. TB the first year, 5-0. Taysom takes over in the game. People say, well, Q, can he be a full-time quarterback? I know he answers some questions today. We want to see what he looks like moving forward, but I love what I'm seeing. And when Drew does come back, and I'm saying for the KC game, when Drew does come back, Taysom still retains the knowledge and experience of the reps that he had in those games when he was starting. So, that's a plus, bro. So, it all works together. That's why I say when the Saints, this Super Bowl belongs to the Saints, man. The Saints, and like last Saints said, it's for you. I said they can go on the tear. You have these teams. You have a very soft schedule. Not disrespecting anybody. We all know what Minnesota looking like, but they look like they was winning a few games, trying to gain some ground. But Philadelphia sucks, bro. Philadelphia, Denver struggling. Atlanta's a joke. And then, of course, you have the KC, and KC's vulnerable. Then you have the Carolina Panthers, which we might have set all our people, Swade. It don't matter if we win that game or not. We probably sit everybody, bro. You know, the rest in that game. So I mean, at the end of the day, what's your process of thought on that, bro, about Taysom going forward? Because we got Denver coming up next. I expect more of the same in the second half than I've seen in the first half. He looks real comfortable in that package. There were those series of packages and plays he's running in the second half.
Yeah, like I said before, he looks way more comfortable now being on that field. And like I said before, Sean Payton is like, you know, he's happy. He is like a kid in a candy factory right now, man. You know, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna open up a whole bunch of plays, but not give everything so people can get stuff on film. You know, so kind of hold a couple things back, but definitely come up with a bunch of more foolishness for Taysom. And I know a lot of who that's they want to stick to the basics, man. You know, stick to the basics, run the ball, shove it down their goddamn throat, win the game, just like that. And you know what? And I'm gonna be honest, man. When I watched the game, I was like, why they keep throwing the ball? You know what I'm saying? Run that bit.
Run.
But they, you know, they didn't. But they didn't, and they did what they had to do anyway. But you know, I understand. But I think we're definitely gonna be fine. I just don't want this. I don't want Taysom to get, you know, start feeling himself, as my grandma would say, start smelling himself.
What you mean?
Start smelling yourself.
What you mean? What you mean? You think you don't want him to start smelling himself? What you mean? What you think he gonna do?
Well, that means like get the big head and, you know, start thinking like, yo, man.
I don't think that's Taysom.
Being comfortable. Like, oh, we just going to Denver.
Right.
Believe it or not, these suck ass teams, you're their Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? If they come out there with you, right, you are their Super Bowl. They coming all out for your ass just to say, yo, we beat the Saints, though. You know what I'm saying? And so you gotta prepare. We told y'all it's gonna be okay. Shout out to Verlin, Super Saints Casey.
Thank you, Verlin, for your super chat, bro. You said we told y'all it's gonna be okay. Thank you, Verlin. Big ups to you, bro. Thank you for your super chat. And big ups to the rest of the family members chiming in. We got 985 live, Swade, coming up next, bro. And
Lord.
985 live in the
985
building.
Live.
Yeah, in the building. Heavy 360 says we have the weaker opponents, but we can't overlook anyone any given Sunday. Thank you for that, Heavy 360. That's right, bro. One game at a time, bro. You're absolutely right. Thank you for that. Vine Too Real. What's up, Vine? He says, I want to see Breeze get 80,000 passing yards. He deserve it. I'm with you, bro. All the accolades along with the Super Bowl, bro. That's what I like. Right. Philly. When Scoop says Philly's still leading the NFC least 3-7-1. Isn't that terrible? They need to just chop all that off and not allow none of them to get a. You shouldn't be able to make the playoffs with a losing ass record. They should start. If you got a losing ass record, I don't care if you're in a terrible, stinking, rotten, funky, awful division.
If you don't break 500 as a division leader, you should not be able to make the playoffs.
That's right. You shouldn't be able to do it, Sway, because they got that's the college rule. You have to be at least 500 or better to get a bowl game. You can't be a losing team to get a bowl game. You know, at least. I Rise 28, big ups to you. And as they're looking at the Raiders matchup, Verlin, thank you for the super chat as well, bro. Kiki Cole and all the rest of the family members chiming in this thing. Big ups to you.
Kiki Cole.
You got 100+ people in the chat, family. Please hit up on the like button if you hadn't already hit upon it. We are in our post game after an entire, almost a full day of Saints talk. We started with the pregame before the game, then the actual game. And now we are, what is it, Sway? 3+ hours into the post game. So let me tell you, Saint Central, we in the building.
It's been 3 hours.
It's been three, almost 3.5, Sway. Is the time passing, bro? I know. All right, we're gonna bring in 985 live, bro. Big ups to 985 live is on the line. Welcome to the show, my friend. 985. 985. Can you hear me, bro?
You fishing?
Don't fall off the boat, bro. Can you hear me? All right, we having problems. 985 live.
All right, he'll call back. You know, cell phones be tripping these days, man. Sometimes you drop call.
Especially when you're out there in the middle of the water like that, Swade. You know what I'm saying?
Look at him, man. Where's he fishing at?
Look like he in the Gulf somewhere. He in the Gulf, bro. He in the Gulf, bro.
You know, that's that money. He got money. That boy out there in the Gulf, man. That's that money, man, right there.
I would definitely say 985 if he's sitting out in the middle of the Gulf like that. That brother can definitely afford to go to Popeyes and get that $39.99 fried the turkey. What you think, Sway?
I definitely agree. Jamal said I should change my logo to Trust the Popeye. Somebody to get Jamal, take his phone from him. Take his phone from him, bro.
That's you 985. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, man.
There you go. You got a little signal there. You must have got next to a tower somewhere out in the middle of the Gulf, huh?
Nah, man. I'm on my computer at the house, man.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm on my computer. I had to change the settings or whatever for my mic or whatever. So
welcome to the show, bro.
Yeah, but hey, call me off guard, bro. I was about to mess with you. Hey, Jamaica man. How you doing, my brothers? I was about to mess with y'all, man. Look, my son over here, bro.
All right.
He all
in
the phone.
Big ups to the children, man. You know we all the future who that's in the building.
Right.
How you feel about the game, 985?
Man, I was kind of bored at first. You know, I was sitting there like, man, bro, like, because the offense kept stalling, you know. I'm like, man, the defense doing their thing. And the offense kept on stalling or whatever. I was like, man, bro, is this game ever going to get started? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know with Drew sometimes it's the same way. Like, you know, like the offense got to get in rhythm. But, yeah, at first, man, I was just sitting back just like, man, bro, this game boring. Like, you know, because Atlanta wasn't doing nothing. We were stopping them. And then, you know, as the game went on, man, you know, it started to get better.
Pick up.
So, yeah, man, I really enjoyed it, though.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it, man. It was like, yo, you know, when Atlanta had their field, when we missed our field goal, I was that drove me, man. I'm like, dog, come on, bro. Really? We gonna really start doing this?
Right.
And then we got the touchdown, you know, before the end of the half. I said, oh, okay. All right, we good. And then I know we get the ball back at the second half. Ain't no better feeling, bro, than watching the Saints kick the ball off at the beginning of the game, knowing you'll get it back at the half.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely true, man.
Yep. Favorite play of the game.
And I like that pass to Emmanuel Sanders when he came back for the ball. He pushed the old boy straight out the way. He was like, nah, cuz this is my ball. And he fell on the ground. I was like, and then the penalty just hurt, bro. I'm like, oh my God, these referees, dog, they be getting on my nerves, bro. Cause it was like, it seemed like they was trying to keep him in the game, bro. You know
that's what I see.
You know, it seemed like they were trying to keep him in the game. I'm like, bro, I'll call this play. Man, y'all call this junk on here, bro. When we were just about to score. Soon we score. Here they come. Throwing the yellow flags, bro. You know?
Boy, petty move. You know what I'm saying? That was a petty move, bro. You know what I'm saying? They could have, but they didn't want the game to get out of the way. That's all that was, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, because we were definitely about to stomp on them boys, man.
Oh, it was about to be over. That was gonna be it. That would have been what, 31?
Man, we were about to beat them like we did the Buccaneers, bro. We was about to put that pain on them boys.
It was about to be a problem. The only problem, well, not a problem. It's not a problem. That I wanted to bring up earlier, and I mean to switch the subject, was about Drew Brees, and they were talking about Drew Brees. I heard some people on ESPN saying that it's over for him. I think I heard Stephen A. said, you know, he might retire after this season. And how do you feel about that comment? I have my speculation, but I want to hear what you got to say.
I feel like it could be, but I don't want to read too much into it, because we thought he was gone this year. It was like, man, he gonna retire, whatever. And then all of a sudden he said, give me about a month. I said, usually if somebody tell you give them a month, they gonna contemplate leaving, you know what I'm saying? But when he said, give me some time, give me some time or whatever to think about it. And I guess he was like, all right, I feel good about coming back or whatever with the team we have. I think I can make a Super Bowl run, but I don't want to speculate or whatever. I would say probably about 85% maybe at this point he might retire, but he still got that little, that iffy in the back, because we looking at the injury. The commentators probably looking at the injury or whatever, saying he gonna retire. But I mean, maybe with his wife, she might convince him to retire or whatever.
Right?
Yeah, he might say, man, you know what? Hey, I said 2 years. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and stick it out another year. Like you saying, on a couple of shows back or whatever about, hey, if we win the Super Bowl, Drew will try to come back and defend it. You know what I'm saying? Because we still in the division with Tom Brady, with him trying to, come in our division or whatever, and basically put up stats or whatever along with Drew. I mean, he got 6 rings already. And Drew looking at it like, man, I may not can get you in the ring category, but I'm gonna try to get you in every other category. You know what I'm saying?
Right, in every other, exactly. He's definitely not chasing him in rings anymore, but he's definitely chasing this man in stats, because you can have the rings, but dude, I got to get you in these records right here. And in my personal opinion, is why I feel, I think this dude is gonna retire. He's not gonna retire until Tom Brady said he's going. And now with him being out, Tom Brady has the upper hand of passing him up in these records.
Yeah.
So as a competitor and knowing that you have the rings now, dude, I gotta come through with the doggone with these records. I gotta come back next year and hopefully surpass you.
Right.
So I think he'll be back. The next year, but I think Taysom, if he continues to play like he played today, is the heir to the throne. Quarterback for the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, I mean, he put up some good film on today. You know what I'm saying? I mean, only thing I worry about, a lot of these quarterbacks or whatever put up good film when teams don't have no film on them. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the rookies, you know what I'm saying? If they don't get better, I'm not gonna say that sometimes, it works or whatever, but I mean, I feel like a lot of times if they don't get better and challenge themselves and be like, okay, look, this is an area that I need to improve in or whatever. Maybe it's in accuracy or whatever. Maybe, maybe it's in reading the defenses, read my progressions better or whatever. So I mean, I feel like, hey, a lot of times when the young guys come in, man, they don't have no tape on them on the team beating them. It's harder to defend them, but sooner or later somebody gonna figure it out. On defense, they gonna figure it out.
You make a good point. You make a good point that I never thought about. That now they have film on Taysom, so it determines this next game against Denver. Kind of determines whether you really have it, because now they see you. You know what I'm saying? So if you can pass that test, right?
Because I believe even Atlanta probably was like, all right, like we was like, man, hey, bro, kind of like I think Sean Payton bluffing on Taysom coming in. You know what I'm saying? So I think they was probably like, okay, we're gonna prepare for Taysom or whatever, because he's gonna try to run the ball. But we in the back of their head, they probably was thinking James probably was gonna come in sooner or later in the game. But when he did, they was probably shocked, because they like, man, dang, like I thought he was playing, but he dead serious. This man playing the whole game, bro. So I think, man, like I said, if teams get film on us, like the Broncos always did have a good defense. You know what I'm saying? So with this next week, really gonna show if Taysom Hill, you know what I'm saying, is gonna be a quarterback that we can take serious or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I that's what I think, man. Because the Broncos, they gonna do something that Atlanta didn't do, and Atlanta probably gonna come back harder the next game, knowing that Taysom gonna be there if he gonna, continue to be the quarterback or whatever.
Right. Test shoes. Sean Payton might switch him up on and put Jameson in there.
That's gonna be they gonna be looking stupid. Then they gonna be like, man, bro. He gonna be like, man, bro. I don't even know how to prepare for this jump, man. Like, and he hit him with a curveball because he was like, I'm not gonna tell y'all who gonna start. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
He was like, I'm not gonna tell you. He was talking about bagels and cream cheese and stuff, bro. Like, he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, oh yeah, man, let's talk about bagels and cream cheese. That's real good though. Like it's crazy, bro. They I think like a lot of times, I don't know, it's like Sean Payton sometimes he like to play poker, with the media. Even though sometimes we don't like it because we like, man, I want to really know what's really going on with my team or whatever. A lot of times he probably like, man, I'm playing poker or whatever. I don't want them to really expose. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, like the detective.
I want to show my hand.
Yeah, like a detective or whatever. Like I like watching First 48 or whatever. So, on the First 48, a lot of times the police will say, hey, I'm not gonna tell them, you know what I'm saying, that this is going on so the media can put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Right. This is my case or whatever. So, eventually they will reveal it, you know what I'm saying, if they catch the suspect. Beforehand, they like, man,
he'll let them know exactly what he wants them to know.
Exactly. He only gonna give them so much, you know what I'm saying? Because he know, like, everybody watch the news, everybody watch the media or whatever. So if he's telling like Bruce Arians over here, you know what I'm saying, like talking about his players and saying certain stuff like Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, if the stuff true, he gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like there was something he could have kept to himself. Like I don't think Sean Payton would have said that in the media. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he would have told him that. He would probably just be like, hey man, we'll evaluate it, as he come or whatever, and we're looking forward to him doing a good job here. And if it is that, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You right. Oh, that boy Scoob said they had the tape on Drew for 20 years and they ain't stopped that yet.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, because Drew got better though. You know what I'm saying? Drew got better over the years, bro. Like,
right.
Knowing how to make the hold the defense or the safety or whatever in the middle of the field, and then he look one way and then he go back the other way and throw the ball. Like that's not something that every quarterback know how to do. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys they guys down or whatever. Like Drew has mastered, you know what I'm saying, manipulating defenses and players, with his eyes. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that came over time. It wasn't something that I don't think when he came in the league he knew how to do it. Because I mean, you look at his time with the Chargers or whatever. He didn't have no good time there or whatever. That's why they let him go. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we got the best of Drew here. You know what I'm saying? Him with Sean Payton and a lot of these quarterback coaches, man, Joe Lombardi or whatever, man, he learned a lot, and that's why I was like, man, kind of on the up and up with Jameis, man. I think like, hey, Jameis will be in the best situation or whatever being here than he would, in Tampa Bay or whatever.
Hell yeah. Without a doubt. Welcome back, Q.
What's up, bro?
On, man?
Oh, bro, nothing much. I had to go check on the beans, bro. I'm cooking white beans, bro. So I had to slide out. Make sure the beans.
Don't burn the beans.
Right, don't burn the beans, bro. I'm cooking white beans, bro, and I had to make sure they was all right, bro. They good. Everything done. I just made the boys something to eat. That's all, bro. Glad you appreciate y'all running it while I was gone.
That's what's up, man.
Good, man. 95 live, man.
Man, I got my two boys, man. I'm watching them, man. Well, I ain't gonna say watching, but my wife, one of her friends was like, "Hey, you mind your wife coming with me or whatever?" And I'm like, "Nah, it's cool, let me know." I had to kind of play it off because she was like, "Don't tell her I'm coming, I want her to come with me." So I'm like, "All right," I had to kind of play it off, and so, like I said, she called me and was like, "Oh, we at home or whatever." So I brought my wife over there. I guess she thought we was going on a date or whatever. I told her we was going to go on like a little date or something, So, like I said, now I got my boys with me. She gone, so just give a little break or whatever,
That's how you do it, bro.
Yeah, my oldest son over here on my shoulder right now, like he keep trying to say stuff. He probably hearing in the background a little bit.
Yeah, I am a little bit. What's up, Prince? What's up, man? Yes, right.
They talking to you.
Hey, I'm Mason.
All right, Mason. All right, man. Who that?
Dewey, Dewey he's better catching the ball, but he can turn around. That's why you can't do that, because that's not how you play. That's not how you play. Mike Thomas, Mike Thomas catch that ball. Yeah. Mike Thomas always fell. So my dad keep telling the but that who's that guy's name?
All right, son.
straight up, man.
All right.
The ball.
Okay.
Hey, 985, man. My man sound passionate about his team, brother.
Oh yeah, he a Michael Thomas fanatic, bro. That's all he used to talk about. Michael Thomas. I'm like, man. I'm like, he's not the only one on the team, bro. He was like, I like Michael Thomas though. So I like Michael Thomas, bro. First thing, bro.
Man. Who that to y'all, bro? Who that to y'all,
bro? That's so cool, bro. That's cool.
Yeah,
that's how they do it, bro.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like I said.
Like I said.
Yeah, like I said, man, I enjoy the game though, man. Like I said, I think Taysom, hopefully he'll get better from here. Hopefully he'll get better from here, man. That's all we can expect from him,
That's it. I just don't want to get the big head, bro. I don't want to get too comfortable and get the big head. And then you don't have to worry about them.
Yeah, but I don't see that, Swade. I don't think he's going to get the big head, bro. I think
hopefully you're right. Hopefully you're right, sir.
I just don't see that in his character, bro. We'd have seen that already, because he had big games where he was balling and everything. I just, I hope that's not the case, but we shall see moving forward, man. But he definitely gonna get better from this. That's one thing Taysom does do that you see that clearly, is you see that he gets better game after game after game, and if he puts it all together. For the experiences as a wide receiver, a running back, a tight end.
Yeah. I'm watching the highlights now, man. This guy's footwork is amazing on me.
You talking about Taysom?
Yeah, Taysom, man. His footwork is real good. He's real light on his feet from, I guess like certain quarterbacks have this, maybe like I even say lighter than Jackson, like well, no, he's not lighter than Jackson. But even from going to a drop back motion and it's like taking off, maneuvering in the pocket, man. This guy's pretty doggone good with that.
Yeah, he got the running back.
The ball for too doggone long sometimes.
That'll come with it. That'll come as it gets better. Yeah, that'll come as it gets better.
Right.
Yeah, I hope he can start holding the ball like a bread loaf, man. Cause man. Them critical turnovers, man, that stuff, man. Whoo! I mean, imagine if we was playing a tighter game, bro, and he fumbled the ball. Like, that's gonna hurt.
On that drive, huh?
That's gonna hurt in the long run. I mean, you think about it, if our defense wasn't even playing it up the part today, if Atlanta was able to get, Julio and Calvin really involved more, and they were scoring. Bro, this game probably would have got out of hand for us. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, the only good thing was our defense was, put the clamp down on them boys. You know what I'm saying? That helped us. Yeah, that really helped us because I mean, at first, man, like I said, if they were scoring and then we trying to go in there and score and we messing up, bro, it would have been a different game today. I would think,
Yeah, that's true.
I ain't lie. It was one point I realized. I said, man, the Saints, like we got this made. Like they don't have nothing. They can't stop us. It was one point the camera moved in on the Saints guy. I mean, on the Falcons guy on defense, and he was sweating. He sat down like he was tired, and then they showed the Saints dudes on defense on the sideline. They were dancing. Them ball was dancing on the sideline, like really in the middle of the game.
The Mario Davis. That was the Mario Davis.
Just dancing. Yeah. The shot before that was a Falcons defensive player sweating. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. No, I say, man, they don't have an answer. You know, so hey, man, I loved it. I loved it, dude. You know, I don't want to say too much negative things on it, but except the fumble and getting too cute, I guess. But other than that, man, this was a good game. I think it's awesome to have another quarterback in our awesome that we can just throw out there at anything.
Yeah.
51 rushes. 51 rushes, yo. 18 for 23, 233 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Do you understand this, Q? And 985, do y'all understand what I'm saying here?
Yeah, man. Hey.
I don't think y'all get it.
No, we understand, bro. I told you he gonna add, but Sway, I told you he was gonna add that value to you on the running side, because that's a large portion of him. He trusts his legs more so than his arm, because he gonna pull that ball down and he gonna scramble when he don't see nothing running. Most of the time, he faster than majority of the time he faster than their defensive person. Right, and he seemed to get that first touchdown rush. He cleared right around that defensive lineman and had a straight beat. He beat the defensive backs and everybody to the pylon. So, I mean, Taysom's the fastest man on the field a majority of the time. Deion Jones, you know, it looked couldn't basically keep up with him. Right. And he was positioned in a way to spy him a lot. So, I mean, there's nothing you can do with him, bro.
You got to have somebody to stay on him, to spy on him. You're absolutely correct. Which will leave somebody open.
Yep, that's right. That's how it goes. That's what we called out on the pregame show. Is that how it would shake up? And it did do that.
Well,
yeah.
All right, my friend, 985 Live, bro. I'm gonna give you the last comment on that, my friend, on that before we kind of move on.
Yeah, man. I ain't really got much, man. I'm waiting on this. I mean the in-season stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already conquered it. You know, we done conquered the division 3 times, you know, in the last 3 years or whatever. I'm ready for us to get this Super Bowl, bro. Honestly, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm tired of us dropping the ball. I mean, we see what this team can do, how dominant it can be or whatever. You know what I'm saying, in the regular season. And then we get to the playoffs, bro. We fall flat on our face to these teams. You know, the Vikings had no business beating us last year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the way we was playing in season or whatever, they had no business beating us. So, you know, I'm just at this point where I'm like, man, you know, hey, bro, I'm excited about the regular season, bro, whatever, but I want the Super Bowl, bro. Let's take this Super Bowl back to New Orleans or whatever and have something to hang our hats on, you know. And we ain't just talking about, hey, y'all dirty birds, y'all can't beat us. You know what I'm saying? Now we can say, look, out 28-3, hey, we went up in here and did it. You know what I'm saying? We done did a thing, you know. We did something that y'all couldn't do. So they can't say, well, y'all had last time y'all won was in 2009. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them keep on saying it or whatever. I mean, which is true. I mean, I can't knock the facts or whatever. 2009 was our last time we won a Super Bowl. But I mean, I'm looking at it like, hey, man, we need to go ahead and let these commentators know, bro. I like when they eat their words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every week, bro, you get on the show, they backtrack. Oh, man, what I meant to say was this. You know what I'm saying? No, what you meant to say was what you said. Now you trying to play hey man, I gotta save face or whatever. Nah, bro. Eat your crow. Eat your crow, bro. Wait. Hey, they gave you that teleprompter and told you to say that junk. Eat your crow, bro. Cause we heard what you said, bro. So hey, you said what you said. Hey, I'm gonna remember that junk. I'm gonna take pictures. I'm gonna have receipts as Q say. Receipts on your behind. So hey, you can't take it back. So now, you know what I'm saying? Every week, bro, we making them eat their words, bro. They said Taysom Hill ain't gonna do nothing if he started. We won the game. What happened? What y'all gonna say now? Next week they're gonna say the Broncos. They're gonna say, well, the Broncos they're gonna do something mysterious and do this. They're not gonna be that good. Okay, all right. We're gonna beat them. We're gonna beat the next team. They're gonna be still talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, we over halfway in the season. Haven't you got tired of, you know what I'm saying, eating your crow? You got tired of, you know what I'm saying? You got tired of, bro, looking crazy every month, every Tuesday when you get on the show. You know what I'm saying? When we beat the teams, you claimed they was gonna beat us or whatever. But Tampa Bay was supposed to beat us. We smashed them. We ain't just beat them. We smashed them boys. We made them go home and say, man, dang, bro, these dudes really beat us. They were so mad they had to beat the next team they played because they were so mad.
That's right. The next team was in trouble. Hey, but they always on Aaron Rodgers and what's the Russell Wilson. They always on their job, no matter what, no matter how much they lose. All Tom Brady, they always stay on their job. Breeze had one interception in the game, and this dude. Breeze wasn't even, man, they'll never classify this dude as being in the NFL's elite of all time. He's not, they don't even put it on the list, and this dude holds the records. They don't like the Saints. We all know, what's your boy name? What's your boy name, Q? The commissioner. Him. Goodell. He doesn't like the Saints. We know this is for a fact. I don't know why. Maybe because we didn't want to give him who that, but F that. He don't like the Saints. I don't know, bro. And then it kind of bleeds into the analysis, whoever it is, the ESPN people. So I don't know, bro. Ain't nobody worrying about them boys. You know what I'm saying? We who that nation. You ain't gotta watch it. As long as we keep the refs out the game, we already know y'all don't like it. As long as we keep y'all out the game, we got this going on. You know what I'm saying? It's all gonna take a team effort, bro. That's all. That's it. And by the way, Q. Speaking of eating crow, like 985 Live said, Tramel will know if you put ham hocks in your bean.
No, sir, I did not. I ain't put the ham hocks in. No, sir, I didn't. I didn't use the ham hocks, Jamal. Thank you for asking, though, bro. All right, 985. Thank you, bro, for chiming in, bro. Much love to you, bro. You and your family, bro. Big ups to you, bro. You be safe, and we'll see you on the next broadcast, my friend.
Yes, sir, man. Who that, man?
Happy holidays, bro.
Same to y'all, man. Eat enough turkey for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do a little something, you know, with some turkey. But yeah, man. Hey, and Falcon Bang, bro. You ever come back on our show, dog? You getting blocked, dog. I'm letting you know now. So up today, dog. Like you did, bro.
He said he was coming back. I guess you can't trust a Falcon, can you?
Nah, no, bro. Man. Hey, what they say, birds of a feather flock together. That boy flew home, bro. Back home with him, bro. That's all I gotta say, man. I thank y'all for the call, man. I thank you.
Love. You too, bro. Peace.
All right.
That's 985 Live, man. That was the last caller, Sway. That's and that was it, man. Big ups to the rest of the family members chiming in this one, man. Big ups to the family members. Thank y'all for no ham hocks. No, Tramal, I didn't put ham hocks in there, bro. All right. Big ups to
Ain't put no fat back up in there?
None of that, bro. None of that, bro.
No fat back, ham hock. You ain't no gizzards?
No. We ain't going to put all that up in there, bro. No, bro, no. But anyway, listen. Sway, it's been a beautiful, beautiful show, bro. Shoot, we about 12 minutes off of 4 hours of talk. Then the cool part about it is we're going to be back tomorrow on the Monday show for 3 hours recapping this thing. Again, we're going to have some more interviews from Coach Payton and some players and everything. But once again, I'd like to thank all the fantastic family members that chimed in on this edition of the Sports Coma as well. It was a very good win. A lot of adjustments were made in the second half. The Saints looked really good offensively in the second half, in my opinion. Defensively, they were on fire. They're a top 5 unit. The offense is a top 10 unit. Taysom will get better in the system. He will get better. He have at least 4 games that I say, at least 3 to 4 games left for him to play. We're going to use the running attack. He has a full covenant of wide receivers. And like I said in the pregame and Friday shows, this is crazy enough to work. It can work. And we see this with a talented team. All Taysom has to do is make those throws. And nothing difficult, but just simple completions. And he's getting that camaraderie with Mike Thomas, obviously, and the deep camaraderie with Emmanuel Sanders going deep, bro. So I mean, that's positive as well. Joshua Bowden, who that to you, Jasper says they were there chat talking about us in the playoffs. Salty. Yeah, the Falcons is, high blood pressure weight. Josh said, Big Q. Told you Taysom was going to be the starter, bud. Thank you, bro. Thank you for joining us, Josh. Big ups, fam. Demi says, KB, they don't care about the Dirty Birds either, fam. All right. Great call. 985 says, Scoop. All right. Todd says, Sean Payton retweeting Roddy White, LOL. Real Snoopy said, good show, Q. Thank you, Snoopy. Appreciate you, bro. As well, thank you, brother Jerry, as you and all the family members. What's up, Steve? Who that to you, Steve Mack, and the rest of the family members? But
Jerry Poor, baby. What's up, Jerry?
And all the family members, thank y'all, man, for being here and spending and putting up with us for 4 hours. And that concludes. We'll conclude. I'm gonna get Swade's remaining thoughts on this. This concludes Saint Central here on the PRO Media Network. Pre-game, during game, post-game, we in the building. Saint Central in the building with the Sports Coma. So, Swade, last remaining thoughts before we depart, my friend.
Well, bro, you know what, bro? We all in the same game. It's like the West Coast All-Stars saying in their song. And so we have all our differences and we have all our ways of trying to fix our Saints problems and deal with our Saints problems. But at the end of the Mickey ficking day, as BET says to cover up their curse words, we all are under the Saints umbrella and we all have the same interest of seeing us go to the Super Bowl. So with that said, always shoot for the moon. And even if you miss, fuck it. Thank
you. That never gets old. That never gets old. Travis says, hopefully Buck Aquarius. That's terrible. Lose tomorrow. All right, Big Ant, big ups, bro. He says, great show. Who that family? We're going to get that dub in Mile High. That's right, bro. We're going to take a plane trip up there 2 or 3 days early so we can get acquiesce to that altitude out there. And then, then we're going to proceed to kick the living, out of the Denver Broncos. Who have they have some weapons too, but the Saints bring the running attack in there. Don't turn the ball over. Defense keeps playing. Like I said, your defense, a good defense travels in the running game and defense travels. And the Saints have both. So, and remember, Taysom's more part of that running game than he is the passing game. Taysom added 50-plus yards and 2 rushing touchdowns on top of the Saints running back totals. That's what he does for you as a quarterback of your team. You're going to be one of the top teams running the ball because he's going to systematically over games give you 30 to 60 yards of extra rushes and touchdowns on top of what he gives you passing. So that was a terrific thing as well. So big ups to the rest of the family members. Big ups to Jason. Hope the Raiders get that win, fam. Knock off the Kansas City Chiefs. I think the game right now as it stands is 17-14. Raiders are up with 2 minutes before the halftime. So I hope they get that win, bro, and knock off the Kansas City Chiefs to keep it going. So once again, I'd like to thank all the family members for chiming in. Big ups to the rest of y'all. Thank y'all for joining us on the Sports Coma.
Thanks to number one. We number one.
As always, I like to thank Black Swade for chomping in. Swade, you gonna pop up on the Monday show? What you doing, bro?
Man, I live there. I'm on the Monday show. You heard me. All you gotta do is let me know what time to be there. I'm in that thing.
All right, Monday show at 5, Swade. So just contact me. And we'll get you in there. And Swade says he'll be on a Monday show. So there it is. Black Swade in the building. We got him committed. And if he don't show up, he an Atlanta Falcon. You can't trust him.
With a jersey. If I don't show up tomorrow, the next time y'all see me, the bet is I'll go find me a Falcon jersey and I'll wear it on the Sports Coma.
Well, I know he gonna be up. He gonna pop up now. So big ups, fam. Thank y'all, man, for chiming in on this edition of the show. Much love to y'all, man. And guess what, family? Well, peace, and we'll see you later. Who that?
Yeah. Well, all right. Like you always say, welcome. Number one sports talking D. We ain't like the Falcons. We won't blow the lead. Look, all we talk is who that? Who got cut and who back? Rookies and the vets. Players you should look at. It's the Sports Coma. You don't wanna miss it. Got the
Pre-game party, post-game statistics. Get a visit from Sway, maybe DC or 5. It's the hottest thing smoking, Big Q and the guys. Go to YouTube Live, make sure you subscribe. Interviews inside the Saints locker room high. Talk to Drew, Jordan, Zach, Peyton, New Orleans, who that nation? Best believe when I say we bleed gold and black. Ain't a miracle or robbery could ever hold us back. No, Beastquake, Bounty Gate, let the truth be told. It's the sports coma, all we know is say Super Bowl. Yeah.
You're listening to the Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys on the PRO Media Network.
Who that family? Check out the Pro Shop. That's right, the Pro Shop is the platform store where you can go and buy all the latest merch to support the platform. Available at the Pro Shops, we have dozens of hundreds of products available for you and your family. Unisex tees for men and women, hoodies and sweatshirts, tank tops, kids and baby items, long sleeve tees, mugs, pillows, wall art, bath bedding, face masks, phone cases, stickers, bags, fanny packs, socks, hats, and many other items. Please feel free to check out the Pro Shops. The link is in the description section below. And remember, it helps the platform continue to grow. So check out the Pro Shop and who that too.